Now do it. Sorry, I forgot to unmute. Nexus, I was literally working on getting that exact one set up. That's not one of the ones I actually got done. I was working on it literally right before we went live. You're good. Trust me, I wanted to get that one done, but I couldn't get it on time. It's gonna be part of a bigger set of things to redeem. I assure you, it's going to be funny when y'all see what I did to begin with. The thing that I did won't be funny. The thing that it will be attached to will be funny with it. But hi, hello, and welcome to another stream. I'm like really hoping somebody activates the thing that I worked on. I'm like looking anxiously at it right now. In the meantime, we're in one-stop RNG hell that got us past all of the RNG. That's where we literally left off on Live Alive. The fart with reverb is not it. Borger is not it. It has to be a follow, resub, donation, or bits. I could not get anything else set up. I'm like really anxious about it because I'm hoping it works. Yes, we will. Oh, wait. Did it break? There it is! I made a custom notification! Thank you, the Sandman, for redeeming. For 3 months in advance, apparently. Thank you. Holy shit. It's new! It's no longer your stock. Everybody has a notification. And it was an absolute fucking pain to make. And no, the asset creation part wasn't the pain part. It was getting it all assembled. Because stream elements. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, now you're all getting to see it. Thank you so much to Sandman for the gift subs. See, y'all now get to see it all pop up, and I get to see all the hooks that were supposed to, that are supposed to functioning. I'm really glad that it's working, because like I was really nervous that it wasn't going to work. I was also trying to find a custom sound, because it's supposed to be a quest log popping. As you probably are noticing, Joe. Yeah. I don't have a custom sound. I couldn't find an Atelier Ryza, get a quest or complete a quest thing. But, no, it has to be a video game asset specifically. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like... This was very difficult to set up. It did not need to be this difficult to set up. The Get Real Redeem was also mere seconds from being completed. I had to delete it and pull it last second because I didn't know if it was going to work correctly because I had no way to test it. There is a lot of things I am working on. And I know I say it like all the time, but y'all are now seeing some of those things that I have been working on being put into play. If I can also find the noise that everybody's been using for like trick shots and shit, I would absolutely implement that for redeems. For like every time an extender gets redeemed, it just goes binny pew, binny pew, binny pew. No, like Becky, you have no clue. It's like the process of creating the assets was less than an hour. The process of getting everything set up was like 3 to 4 hours. And I wanted to like actually file a support ticket to Stream Elements and tell them your little element maker thing is dog shit. Why am I having to manually press a button and not see the coordinates for where the image is sitting on a grid that should also be showing that? It's working. Thank you to Sandman for like the 5 gift subs that tested that out immediately. That's like 1,000 pounds off of my shoulders going, it works. It works better than I thought. Because for a little bit, I thought it wasn't going to work. There's more. There's going to be more coming. Not more implemented, but there's like more coming. There's like a 30 megabyte GIMP editor file, GIMP. It's the name of the application, not anything sexual or anything like that. Yeah. Hold on, why are you like real quiet? Are you even functional? Hold up, is Joe even coming through?
That's something I ask myself every day.
I fixed it. You've been muted this entire time.
Oh.
The weight of what I've been doing for the past 3 days has just like hammered into my head just now. I've been trying to sleep. I've been trying to sleep. I got a gift sub from Anonymous. Thank you.
Huh.
Oh, literally an anonymous gifter. I think that's what that person's name is. That's funny. Thank you for the gift sub. You can tell that my brain is trying to get right back on track when I flubbed, saying I'm trying to get sleep, which is technically correct. I've been trying to fix my sleep pattern for the 30th time by going to sleep on time at a reasonable hour, and it's working-ish. Oh, you can send gifts anonymously. Okay, well, thank you whoever sent that. But yeah, I've been trying to fix my sleep pattern. Then I started taking up recreating video game UIs using GIMP, or for those who are not familiar with that, the GNU image manipulation program, which is like open source Photoshop. And depending on what you know about GIMP, you're gonna either be like, well, that doesn't sound too bad, to and by I mean, during the learning process, I crashed my computer 12 times.
Oh.
During the learning process, I caused GIMP to exceed 21 gigabytes of RAM usage.
What?
During the entire process, I might have accidentally found a security exploit in a widely used GPU API.
Oh.
The bug has been submitted to the developers. They're looking into it. Maybe. Yeah, that is exactly why my computer almost exploded. 12 times. For the exact same reason.
All because you were trying to do some funny image manip, but what the fuck?
All because I wanted to recreate the Final Fantasy IX menu. I succeeded. It's a grand the rusty night. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Y'all are hearing me depressurize the past entire week. I almost hit end recording. Oh no. It's good, it's good, it's good.
Oh.
Everything's okay. Everything's okay! Everything's okay!
Is it? There's a lot of things I don't think are okay.
Ah! Give me a moment, everyone. We're already in place.
Yes. Because where we last left off, we got pretty deep into the true finale of this game, the Dominion of Hate.
It is ran by the Tanuki. The Fox Girl is the mascot of the stream.
Yeah.
If I ever, or not even if, when I get to that point, because I'm conceptualizing a new stream frame. When I get to that point, I will be implementing a new stream frame that is made by me, and it will be moving around the pictures and stuff to make more sense. Actually, the comedy duo is me and the little ghost person up at top there.
Yep.
The fox is just a mascot that I occasionally switch around when we change games or go for a particular video game style.
I think my favorite quote of our particular flavor is one from Laza, where they basically said, "I've never seen a Three Stooges act that was two people rotating the roles around in real time."
That is the realest shit I've ever heard. That is the realest shit about this stream. Alright, I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.
We just started the actual game and you're already doing a BRB, you asshole.
You have no clue how much anxiety I had on that notification.
Okay. I'm gonna wig myself.
The Kitsune's illusion has tricked you. Yes, technically the Tanuki's illusion has tricked you because foxes and Tanuki are illusionists. Ugh. Stream down your pant. Becky. Becky, yes, actually there is a in-progress version that literally has, that I'm working on a Final Fantasy IX, I'm just gonna let that transpire. There's a Final Fantasy IX combat menu that I'm working on now that's like hand recreated with no AI or anything like that literally has one of the options for spells that says protect girls.
Oh, that wasn't a spell, that was a passive.
I don't care, it's a spell now. You have to actively do it. You can't do that passively. Passively is not enough. You have to actively protect girls.
You can't be a performative ally. You have to actually put your ass out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold up. Freya from Final Fantasy IX, your beloved? Hold up, I got a thing for you. Where is she? Please tell me she is, or I have that one added to the stream.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Fellow Freya stands! Let's go!
I still can't believe that actually showed up to the last stream we did of that game. I know it was because it was your birthday, but it's still sort of surreal to imagine.
Sorry, one more time?
The artist.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember they showed up while we were on our way to fight Kraken, I think, in Memoria.
The only reason a regularly contributing artist to the stream, Engineer Kappa, doesn't show up that frequently is because we're apparently incredibly distracting. I take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
That's a German rat meme. Okay.
All right.
Let me get everything back in view.
Yep, game face on. Because we're in the middle of Akira's trial, the trial of heart, which we actually discussed this at the end of stream because I was so surprised you got this on your first try. And I think we figured the odds are roughly 10%.
Yeah, it's about 10%. So I saw somebody mention prior, so the real question, would Tanuki be bigger if I didn't have illusions? That's for you to find out. There's another question mentioning that best buddy Cube here is level 7. Technically, no. The way that Cube operates, even in the final chapter, the Dominion of Hate, is similar to their respective chapter, where spare parts contributes to stats instead of levels.
Oh, no. We already discussed this, and you're thinking of Taroimo from Akira's chapter.
Oh, okay, sorry. Taroimo. Taroimo's effects gets applied to Cube, so the stats increase for Cube instead of Cube's levels increasing.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering why Cube is still level 7, that is why.
Yeah, because again, we discussed this. Cube doesn't level up. You need to get robotic enhancements from enemy drop.
I know that we discussed this, but this is for people who are new to the stream.
Okay.
Hold up. What's up? Oh, I mean, if you want to go into the Discord, we do have a Discord server. I would love to see it, too, quite, personally. I'm so happy that notification actually worked.
Oh, yeah.
You now see why I'm just, like, frazzled as fuck right now.
But hey, it worked.
It worked, and it's going to continue to evolve, because now that I'm actually creating my own assets, also, you have no fucking clue. Hold up, this is for you more. I was 5 fucking seconds when I started that entire project from recreating the Live Alive UI.
Oh,
I
this
really
whole thing.
wanted to. Oh, I need to put up my controller. Hold up.
I mean, it is a relatively simple UI. It's not quite the same as a lot of other minimalist UIs. The diorama stuff on the side helps give it a little bit more personality compared to those.
So, I have something staring me in the face right now that is really fucking funny. And I almost want to press the button, but I also want to save the stream, or save it for the stream.
Okay.
I'm gonna show Joe this. Oh, is it broken? I think it's broken right now. Hold on. Okay, I think it's broken right now.
Oh, never mind then.
I think it's broken because there's multiple instances of Viado2 up. So even if I wanted to show it off, I can't. But I want to press the button.
Okay.
I want to press the button. The 3 buttons stared at me like the Green Goblin mask. Also been making more progress in Suikoden 1, this time following a guide. Hey, again, it's an older game, so I judge nobody for doing, for looking at guides for that game, specifically.
Especially considering some stuff I've heard, although I think the HD remaster could be some quest timing things.
Oh, this is not a small trial, is it?
No. In fact, some people have gotten lost very easily in this dungeon.
Oh, fun!
Oh, 2 mammoths.
Oh no, it's Grandmouth. Grandmouth! Flintstones! It works better when it's Granddad. I didn't realize we're in Max's castle. Oh my god. You're right, and I'm like very upset at myself for not catching that.
I think it's more like being a little more serious than this deserves, admittedly. I think this is more like the aqueducts underneath Lucrece.
You're mine.
That's probably what it is. I want to make another comparison, but you haven't played, I think it's Chained Echoes.
No, but I did get it on sale.
It's so good, dude.
I've heard it's good, and also the early game is kind of fucking rough.
The early game does take a bit to get started, but like the people's comparison with Xenogears is I don't want to like hype it up too much, but it's not too far off.
Huh?
Especially with how the mech mechanic operates.
Uh-oh.
Is it doing the big thing?
Yes, and all those water tiles are gonna heal it right back up.
Not if I do this first!
You're done.
Fuck it, did it again when I asked for Psychonauts. It is on the list. I haven't played Psychonauts to finish. I want to stream it. It is on the list.
It is a good game. That last level's kind of rough, though.
I actually know quite a bit about Psychonauts, enough to actually talk about stuff as it comes up. Because there was a old G4 documentary about that game. And I recall a lot of it. I'm doing my playthrough B3313 after I realized getting too many of a certain star makes bosses next to impossible to beat with how fast they move. Jesus fuck. I didn't know about that. Is your server lurk friendly? Yes. It's not a super talkative server, so if you just wanted to like chill and lurk and send stuff to us on stream that we can look at on stream, that is a good place to do it.
And done.
Huge haunch
of meat.
Big old shank of meat.
Hey, hold on. Check out that flame over there.
Oh shit! It's the frozen flame from Phantasy Star. Who are you?
They can't speak, but...
Oh, right. The vile, accursed fiend. We were deceived.
Apparently, souls of the people of Lucrece are trapped in those flames.
How do we join your Discord server? Link is right there. If the link is broken, let me know and I'll generate a new one.
Oh, hey, it's the minister.
For all his doing, I, the traitor youth, in truth, the cursed fiend, the Lord of Dark.
But it wasn't.
That's the version of events that they perceive.
That is true. It is not a, yeah. Not a, they learn the truth after they die. They just die never knowing. Which is kind of an interesting take, because a lot of the times, a lot of media will just sit there and be like, the moment they're dead, they realize everything.
Yeah, but here it's like, they still have to live with the narratives that they formed in their head when they were alive.
Like death is a safe state for them. Kinda. With the lack of a better term. I forgot that these chimeras have
Baboon asses.
big baboon booties. Oh yeah, no, me too. The voice acting in this game has been incredible. Butt booms.
Does spinning even do anything for the bear, or is it just showing off?
I think it's just showing off.
Dragon's temper is yes.
There it is.
The dragon comes for you!
Oh, 3 of 4.
Hanging on by a pixel. You can just blow on him.
Instead, I'll put him 6 feet under.
Hey.
He just gets the debuff from Final Fantasy 14.
Who's a badass?
I mean, being dead is a debuff if you really think about it.
Yeah. But what if you could be double dead?
I wonder what the logistics of that are.
I don't know what it is about this game, but it has top tier voice acting compared to other RPGs. I could be wrong, though. No, you actually do kind of have a point. The voice direction of this game has been like incredibly on point.
Coral Ring.
Like I think one of the biggest things that stood out to me about the English voice direction is how like it feels like kind of how the UK did with, I think it was Dragon Quest VIII, where they went the extra steps to make the voicing feel better by, like, in Dragon Quest VIII, during the voice production, at least from what I have been informed, they rehearsed the script on stage as if it was a stage play.
Huh.
I believe it was you that told me that.
I know there's a couple games where they've done that. They did that for Silent Hill 1 and 2, and they did that for Codelta. I don't remember reading anywhere if they did that for Dragon Quest VIII.
Puppy's gone. Puppies are gone.
The two different worlds of reaction when none puppies.
The dragon comes for you!
Speaking of someone who's played through the entirety of Dragon Quest VIII, I can vouch on that info. Yeah.
The one thing I do remember is that Dragon Quest VIII and Dragon Quest XI, for that matter, the original release versions of those games did not have voice acting in Japanese, so the English dubs came first in both cases.
Yes. God, we ought to... That's another game that's on the list, is 11.
Yeah, because you never got around to beating that.
I never finished 11S. I think I have 11S?
Yeah, you should have the version, if it's for Switch, it's absolutely 11S.
Okay. The one that everybody was complaining about it not being the superior version for some reason. And had me literally going into someone's replies on Twitter going, can you, like, actually shut the fuck up?
Dragon comes for you!
Don't have good voice acting, even the not-so-good performances can be campy. Trials of Mana, the remake for that, is a really good example, actually. Despite it not being the best in voice direction, it still has a charm, actually. COC, what? Trials of Mana. I think my favorite voice line in Trials of Mana is the ghost on the ship.
Oh yeah, cause it's literally
Mateo.
just Vinny's spin voice filter.
Yeah.
And when he was actually playing that remake and he heard the voice filter, it takes him like 5 seconds to realize, oh god.
It's I, Mateo! And, like, Mateo's exiting line being sped up is such a funny fucking thing. Because it's just like, I'm sticking around, fuck you!
Like, I know it's just because they need to, the fact that they need to match the timing of the original performance, which is always the hardest part of doing voice work in the English dub, but it just makes it sound that much more lackadaisical.
Oh, Mark is rude. Well, yeah, not only that, but like... Do I want to spoil that quest bit? Because we're going to play at least the original one at some point.
I don't know, that's up to you.
It's
I mean,
kind
it is
of
like
missable, though.
it is like a 30-year-old game, on the other hand.
The end of that particular side story, Mateo is a ghost scientist, and the reason why he got caught on the ship is because he wanted to know what it was like to be dead. So he gets caught in the curse. So he gets to be dead without actually dying. He ends up finding out what the curse does, tricking one of the party members, usually your lead, one of the party members into taking on that curse so he can fuck off. And the line delivery in the remake is so reflective of that I swear to fucking God, whoever voiced Mateo played the fucking game. Because the line delivery was so fucking on point.
It's either that or they had enough experience that they were able to feel out the delivery with like a one-take read.
Yeah, wasn't fucking Sean Chiplock on that cast crew?
I don't think he was, but I know Alejandro Saab was.
One of the voice roles actually was clarifying to people that like the reason why the reason why a lot of the voice acting in that game was not super great is because the direction of the voice role, every line was marked with its inflection being just effort. Like the voice direction for that game was a train wreck, and the voice talent carried it the best they could.
Yeah, as opposed to something like the Trail series where they actually did show some of the notes of where they translated, and they did actually add like proper context notes, some of which were tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah. Another good example of related example, admittedly, of like what would later come out to be pretty good is the Visions of Mana voice direction, which is actually pretty good. The voice direction's analog for a out in the boonies Japanese character was just to make her a Southern Belle, and it works so incredibly well because she's out in the middle of like bumfuck Wind Valley nowhere with windmills everywhere. And she ended up being my favorite character because she also the person who was voicing her also landed the Southern passive aggressivism.
Oh, sweetie, bless your heart, that kind of thing.
Boy, howdy did she! I was like, girl, you know someone from the South. Let's be real. Another example of amazing camp, Blue Stinger. Yes, that's another good one. That and Remote Alchemical Drive.
Next? Who's next?
Oh my god, that's right. Oh, there it is, Worldbreaker's Wrath. That's his last skill.
Sick.
The only one that you missed, and to be fair, it's the hardest one to get.
Right, no matter. Now, what are you eating? I'm eating soup. Bread soup. It has bread and water. What's even more fucking funny about that infamous line is Nanao in the original voicing is that stilted too about that topic. In the tub we go.
It's cheaper to buy vegetables here.
It's cheap. Oh no, my grandma's house. Looks like I won't have to go into work anymore.
Like, it's so funny how I had a hot minute of like, why are people talking about RAD again? And then I realized, oh, it's because Wayne streamed it.
Not only has Wayne streamed it, but there was a fairly recent video around the same time of the Game Grumps guys doing a playthrough of it. And people were dogging on, I believe it was Aaron that was in control of it, for not playing it well. Only for like one person in the comment section to go, no, this game actually just plays that badly.
Like, this is the one time you can't hold it against him. This game, it plays about as well as it looks.
Like, what it was trying to do would be way better on PC, admittedly. But it's also D3, so... I believe RAD was one of the games that was part of D3's budget genre games series.
They know what you're afraid of.
Yeah,
RAD is great value, Eva.
It honestly is. I've strongly debated on whether or not we would actually, whether or not I would add that to the list of games we would play, purely because it's a bit of a train wreck. like design-wise and among other interesting subject matter that would not be apparent until like 3/4 of the way into the game.
Oh boy. Do you mean like there's Alex core content?
No, I think it was just like some weird fucking. It's been a bit, actually. Deadly Premonition, good camp. I'm a bit of a Deadly Premonition stan, so like, yeah, Deadly Premonition, good camp, but like, the weird thing about Deadly Premonition is like, once you know the secret of that game, suddenly everything in that, like all the stiltedness and the dialogue of that game suddenly makes a lot of sense.
I mean, apart from the fact that it's basically, what if Twin Peaks, but that's it, just what if Twin Peaks.
Swearing up and down that he's never seen Twin Peaks, proceeds to make the greatest Twin Peaks game ever. That is probably like my favorite fucking. Like,
I do not
description of
believe
the
that
game.
for a second that man has not seen Twin Peaks.
Oh,
Fuck you.
either. He still hasn't seen it, apparently.
No, I definitely don't believe it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he has seen David Lynch movies. No, I'm not doing it this.
I mean, to be fair, you're already in the place that you go to when you teleport.
That would be hilarious if we got teleported to the entrance.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I would take it. I'm kind of lost right now. That's why we're roaming around.
I'm going to say something that's going to take a weight off of your chest. None of the treasure chests are things you can't get elsewhere.
Okay, cool. So just like do my best to navigate through, figure out what's going on, and
Yes.
don't worry about chests.
Yes.
Awesome.
Just take them as they come.
I would recommend seeing Twin Peaks, but keep in mind that it's a show from a particular time period.
And also by a man with a very particular method. So it might not be for everyone,
Yeah.
but for those who it is for, it is fucking incredible.
If you don't know who David Lynch is, look up his coffee commercials. Those are gonna fucking make you go, huh?
Also, the fact that apparently he didn't get a marketing budget for one of his films, so he just sat outside in a park with a live cow and a banner.
It's a show from like the mid-90s, so you can kind of like there's some terminology that's used in the show that is would be now considered antiquated. I personally haven't seen Twin Peaks, or at least a lot of Twin Peaks, but I know that there's some dialogue that's like, okay, yeah, this is from like the 90s, like dropping our word slurs, not the racist gamer word, the ableist word.
There's the part where he has where he had like one of the cast members pose as not only a dude in between filming because she was playing the role of a guy in the fucking show, but convinced other members of the cast and crew that she was a actor from Japan who didn't speak English that well to get them invested in the role.
On one hand, that's like really fucking interesting. On the other,
Like, I think the actress in question is also Asian, so it's not like yellowface, but it's still weird as
yeah,
fuck.
it's like, hello, Ripple Friend. Sorry I didn't show up to your stream yesterday. I was busy working on, things
I can definitely say that it
that
wasn't
crashed my PC.
malice on Lynch's part, because I know he's been nothing but wonderful to people who he's worked with. I distinctly remember when there's a particular scene in Blue Velvet that does involve some artistic nudity, and when Ebert and Siskel were reviewing it, Roger Ebert assumed that there might have been something untoward going on with the direction of that scene. The actress piped up pretty much immediately after to go, "No, I knew exactly what I was doing and I was okay with it. I don't need you defending me when there's nothing to defend. Please shut up."
With it, Graham, more or less, there's like just antiquated fucking language for the 90s, like ableist slurs and some very lightly but not like out of malicious intent racist things. Is more or less what the summary is. What we're on about.
Yeah. On the other hand, David Lynch was pretty ahead of the curve compared to some other people having an amoral shithead white South African in the cast.
Looking at you, Tropic Thunder.
But it's still worth checking out. It's a very interesting and incredibly formative show. Like, everybody was tuned into that shit.
You're all talk.
It's like it's more or less the Breaking Bad of the 90s. Except Breaking Bad started in the late 90s. That's beside the point.
It was the foot in the door for what we consider prestige television before The Sopranos basically kicked down the door.
We already done these two. Are we looking for a specific spirit or just...
We're looking for a specific spirit.
Okay.
So just keep walking through doors, I guess.
So it's kind of like that one age term in Albuquerque by Weird Al that hasn't aged well. That Weird Al went so far as to actually redo that line at that.
Yeah, because I think we talked about how Al generally doesn't revive or perform some of his early stuff that had a bit of a meaner bent compared to what he does now.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason he didn't, one of those exceptions was because, I think it was a parody he wrote in regards to Billy Ray Cyrus or something like that, and Mr. Cyrus saw that and he was like, yo, there's nothing to be ashamed of, this shit's funny. And I was just like, okay.
There's also Amish Paradise, which Coolio took like offense to at first, and then they worked it out. And he was like, "No, I love your." Al was more or less like, "No, I love your music, dude. I have like an incredible respect for what you're doing."
The dragon comes for you.
Yeah, no. You would also probably get incidentally moderated on Twitch if you did say the specific words.
Yeah, so just like, we have a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I think this thing is immune to sleep. Shit in my mouth.
You were saying. And
All
you know
right.
what I'm gonna do now?
Kick it.
German suplex. Fuck you, robot.
It's over.
Damn.
I didn't think that would work, but I'm gonna be real with you.
Gonna put you to shame, old man.
And you got a unicorn horn, okay.
So, if I remember correctly, you told me that particular enemy self-destructs after a certain point?
No, I just said that and the red version are really dead.
Okay, so it's just like a hard-hitting fight.
Hard-hitting, high HP, absurdly high, low HP, absurdly high defense.
Okay.
Why are you heading back? There's a door over there.
We've already been through that door.
Have we?
Yes, I'm looking for a new door. I don't think we have any new doors in this area, so I might just round back anyways, but I'm double checking.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of unmarked doors in this area. Too many puppies.
Well, let's fix that.
Dragon comes for you.
I wonder if these are real dogs or if they're like creations of the timeless hellscape that we're in. Because otherwise, we're going to be on a hell of a number of animal rights watch lists.
Yeah, I think these are just simulacrums and not like actual dogs. Because like if they were actual dogs, I could be making a certain joke right now about a certain organization that has done that.
They're just creations of this displaced its space between time.
Or Stead just particularly hates dogs. Shout out to the 3 people that gets that joke. Oh no, wait! I don't have to see 3 people! JoJo's is a thing that everybody knows now!
Also, Steel Ball Run's first episode is going to premiere tomorrow, I think.
Oh shit.
Dragon
Probably on
comes for you.
Netflix.
Yes, but they are thankfully doing weekly releases this time.
Which means that's gonna be on another... Oh, it premiered last night.
Oh!
You're all talk.
Was it good? Not that I'm doubting that it wouldn't be, but, you know, horses. Is there another one over here? Yeah, okay, there's another one over here. I'm gonna start with the fun one.
Oh yeah, the person who did the actual Steel Ball Run route in real life.
Oh, yeah. Which is, I believe, the actual Steel Ball Run route is based on the I think it's like Gumball Cannon Run is what it's called.
I just know it's like actually hundreds of miles in real life.
Yeah,
So it's a not insignificant distance.
There's this thing, I think it's called Gumball Cannon Run. I wouldn't know about this if it wasn't for the show Jackass. Or Cannonball Run. Yeah, there we go. The Cannonball Run. Where it's more or less the same, give or take a few extra directions. Wow.
Yeah, Hellish Fragrance is not fun to deal with.
No shit.
It's literally the Marlboro Bad Breath.
The Cannonball Run is more or less the Steel Ball route with give or take a few locations. I thought it was called like Gumball Cannon Run or something, but it's Cannonball Run. Thank you. It's actually really interesting when you actually think about that, like, people do the drive races with that, like, fairly, I think it's every 2 years, I want to say.
I don't know. Johnny Knoxville and his stand party boy.
Oh my god. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Iraqi did have a character like that. Like, Johnny Knoxville was kind of weirdly popular in Japan for a little bit.
I mean, he was part of the basis for Travis Touchdown.
Yeah.
But that's also because Suda has a particular taste when it comes to his media consumption.
Yep.
Too slow.
Speaking of JoJo, I've been listening to the OVA AMV song Voodoo Kingdom. I haven't heard it. I actually want to check that out at some point.
For a moment, my brain misheard that as Gumbo Runs. I mean, next time you're in New Orleans, you'll know what Gumbo Runs is.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah?
God, I'm like, there has never been something that I've ever wanted to be like, your New Englander is showing more than that. Holy shit. Alright, that one's definitely not the one.
Eat any gumbo I make, you'll either have those or die from how hot it is.
Speaking of Kagura, if you were here, like, you would have had some of that hyper savory ass fucking sloppy Joe I made last night. I was very tempted to put to like cook sriracha into the meat and stuff.
I think it worked fine with as it was, having the little dollops of sriracha put in after.
Yeah, like, it was amazing either way, but
I think you just murdered a whole tribe.
yeah, don't worry about it.
I mean, they weren't frogs. That's the thing that's concerning me.
Look, all I'm gonna say is just I'm gonna quote something that a lot of Twitter people have been saying, but not entirely understanding why, like what they're saying. Darwinism.
What's the fish kid from Gumball got to do with this?
That is the only correct response. That is the only correct response. Kingfisher's tantrum doesn't do a lot of damage, does it?
I think it's just the fact that you're fighting a Tankian.
True. Or the monkey from the Wild Thornberries. I think that's actually why they call them Darwin, because
Yeah, like that's the joke. Darwin, he's a monkey.
yeah. You beat me to the punch on that. You also explained it more eloquently than I would have. Yes, people are doing that.
Oh God.
Not realizing that by saying that it's Darwinism, it's just like, I don't think you realize,
I
like,
know what you're afraid of.
what that is. Like, you should look up why Darwinism is no longer the prevailing model of evolution.
Also, it's really funny whenever people talk about survival of the fittest, like they wouldn't immediately throw a tantrum like a kid in too many winter jackets if you push them over.
Just that one fucking TikTok. Do you like the snow? No! Tell me what you like about the snow.
Good at this.
I was thinking more the little brother in A Christmas Story who basically just throws a fit over every little thing because he's got like some sort of undiagnosed neuroses.
Instead of that, or just being a generally spoiled child. The little brother syndrome, more or less. Have I checked that one up there?
You have. It's just another soldier.
Okay. I'm assuming you know which one it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna be obvious when you see it.
It's gonna be like some big glowing ass, like red flame or some shit.
Nothing like that. But it is gonna be obvious.
I had to double take for a minute. I thought it said Babylonian. It's very close though.
I think these were meant to be Babylonian. That might have been a misromanization.
Well, their tower just fell.
Yep. Every one of them was a master of a different language.
They were most definitely polyglots, and by polyglots, I mean they couldn't talk to each other.
You think living in the post-AI brain rot era is what it was like to be on ground zero of the Tower of Babel's fiasco?
You're mine! The old man taught me that.
I never thought of it like that, and the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing we're having like random fucking biblical facts just kicking in right now.
Like, we had a plague, now we have a language becoming difficult to decipher and watered down, breaking down communication barriers between us.
We have the golden calf. Or someone who likes to fancy himself as the golden calf.
Yep.
I've been trying to avoid ranting about them too much. I can get too aggressive by accident. Oh, you're fine. We're trying to avoid ranting here too.
We're just trying to focus on the fact that we're having our mixed martial arts wrestler, robot buddy, displaced martial arts master from Imperial China, and near future psychic teenager beating up some sort of temporal paradox mammoth in the ruins of a medieval fantasy RPG gone wrong.
As it plays a album from a band that or a musician that has not been able to make music up until like 2 years ago.
But enough about Metallica.
I was talking about avalanches, but hey.
It's over!
Did you hear about that? Like when it happened?
No, actually.
The musician who did the Avalanches album got locked in like DMCA hell because a lot of the sound samples that he used were retroactively made, as in Frontier Psychiatrists, were retroactively made not usable despite being within the window of being royalty free.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean retroactively? They just get taken out of...
They got taken out of public domain, yeah.
You can get taken out of public domain when you go in?
If the estate decides to do that, yeah.
Oh,
It's
fuck
so
that.
That's why a lot of people are really apprehensive about another Lord of the Rings film happening. Because it reeks of renewing the rights.
Yeah.
Because we're right up on the edge of Lord of the Rings being public domain.
And it's like the Peter Jackson films, for all the changes they had to make, they were still pretty good films.
But yeah, no, by all means. It's just... It's very clear that that Gollum movie we never got. Thank God.
What, you're not happy enough with the Gollum game, with that vision?
Is it bad that I know, like, the reason why we got a Gollum game was because the movie was supposed to come out at the same time?
Oh, God.
But the movie got delayed and the game ended up being shit, and now that's why they got cold feet about the movie.
They really thought they were onto something, putting Hotted Boobs Lady Shelob in there, huh?
Yeah. Hotted Boobs Lady Shelob.
That's a sentence I never thought I could say, and yet.
Kill Frodo. Oh my God. That's like Ding Dong era of Oni plays. Like the only era of Oni plays that I can safely say, yeah, that's watchable. Sai was here. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Wait, hold up. I think I know who you are. Are you who I think you are? Sorry to kind of call you out if you were just popping in to follow and dip out.
Also, I think Heavenly Peak Descent does more damage.
Does
If
it?
that's what you're going for. Because this whole thing is like,
You're mine!
it doesn't have a caveat like a lot of the other ultimates does. So even though it doesn't hit as hard, it's the most easily spammable.
Chris O'Neill is one of those, is on a list of people who very much doesn't want to grow as a person and stopped growing when two really good people, Ding Dong and Julian, had to part from Oni Plays. That's the only way that it should be put, because it's like any other way comes off as a little bit bad faith. He's just like right up there with a list of people who just don't want to grow up,
I'm feeling judgmental. You!
despite having the capacity to do it,
Oh my god.
and demonstrating that he was willing to do it when Ding Dong was around.
Also, you ever punch a mammoth in the ass so hard you stop its internal clock?
Yeah, that happens to me too when somebody checks my prostate.
Now remember, if you're in a very specific age bracket, be sure to talk to your doctor about random time stops when you get hit in certain parts of your body. It's a known issue in those aged 30 to 50.
Also, a lot of problematic people involved. Yeah! Yeah. I think, like, the only person that's, like, vaguely not problematic is Lyle Rath, but even he has his moments. Chris's brother, has said some gamer words in the past and has not apologized for it. Anyways, let's go ahead and roll the ads.
Oh yeah, it is time for our first break, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Alright.
I'm not surprised he doubled down. Dude's kind of like that. Anyway, see y'all on the other side of the ads. For those who are subscribed, y'all just be chilling here. Slur. That's what you need to chill, bro. I genuinely do not want to go in and have to edit this fucking stream to, like, find the exact chat message. Another gamer word controller. Also, that fucking notification, man. A little loud. I actually gotta turn that down a bit. Okay. I agree. Y'all are hearing that, right? TTS did not activate. It should have.
You think Omega is a gamer? Yes, but it only has Minesweeper and Solitaire.
I had to tweak a lot of things, Puma Cam. I'm sorry if the TTS didn't activate. We heard it here, but I don't think it came through on the stream. At least I heard it. I don't know. I don't know. You probably didn't hear it, Joe.
No.
But you were able to read it, right?
Read what?
The notification.
Oh, the notifs that have been popping up? Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of, the ads have come to an end. I do want to say one thing. Sai was here. Thank you for the follow. As a reminder to everybody, please spread the word of this stream if you enjoy it or think somebody else would enjoy it. Because once we hit 500 follows, I will be doing a Dwarf Fortress stream-a-thon until the colony falls. There will be some breaks, just so y'all know, because I realize I have to do tabletop still, so there will be small breaks between that, but otherwise it'll just be like Dwarf Fortress till the colony falls, which won't be within the first hour. If we fall within the first hour, we will most definitely not be starting a new one. We will definitely be starting a new one. Because I want that to at least last 2 days.
I mean, if
Hey,
you're
yo, for
lucky,
real? Look at what Cogger said.
someone made a modded version of Cave Story with online co-op. I am deathly curious how that would play.
Same. 'Cause I love Cave Story. If we do a Cave Story stream, Kagura, you're gonna be on for that. I would be betraying you as a
'cause
friend if
bunnies.
you were not present for that.
Got so many dogs.
Yeah, there's just a lot of puppies here. Let's handle these puppies. Let's pet all the puppies. Cube, what are you doing? Cube, that's not how you pet the puppies. Cube. Caddy's British. Depending on how you take that, that could mean one of three things. I personally don't hate him. I've seen that he's made some very not great comments.
The old man taught me this.
But, like, he's at least ran it back. And I'm very much a someone of the sort is like, you may take a while to run it back, but at least if you run it back, it's like, it's good that you run it back in general, which he did do.
Stop right there.
I just wonder what sort of what is in his water that he comes up with some of his visual gag.
He's British. He's British. He's like, that's kind of like British humor in a nutshell for Caddy.
No, even compared to others, he's on a whole other level.
True. Graham, the thing that I'm talking about is when he did a joke on the live-action Mulan movie, and he made a what turned out to be an unintentional transphobic joke. He doubled down at first until he got educated by some people that he knew, and then he kind of ran it back eventually. Again, as long as you run it back, sooner the better, but it's better to grow from that than just never grow.
'Twas my watch. Blue Grace, my charge, my child. Now all is ash.
Kind of fucked up that the whole reason you died is because some pissant sorcerer wanted to clap cheeks.
The whole reason Orsted died was because the Dark Lord wanted to have some old man Yuri. Yeah, some old man Yuri. God damn it, I did it again. I almost said Yuri. That's why I was like, old man Yuri. Old man Yowie with the fucking king. So these guys are more or less resistant to practically everything, right?
Yes, it's just they're going to take minimal damage, pick what works best.
Pact loss. As far as I'm aware, here hasn't really done a whole lot else. It's just he made like a transphobe. Oh, that was leader.
Yeah.
He made a transphobic joke. He doubled down when he got informed that it was
I'm just getting
what he said was
started.
problematic. He apologized. And my general policy when it comes to people is like, as long as you learn and grow from your bad behavior and not repeat the bad behavior, like there is redemption for you. I know that's kind of lightly controversial to some people, but like, as somebody who used to be in the spot of being a shitty person, like, I get it. Sometimes it's hard to grow, but it's better that you grow and like. I'm just gonna put all rough bands on him. Did we run out of rough bands finally?
Yes.
That's incredible. We had so many. It's better that you grow.
And he's got 3 unicorn horns just taped around his headband.
He's a Triceratops.
He was trying to do like the V antennae thing on the original Gundam, but he fucked up and there's an extra one.
He wanted to do the V antennae and ended up doing unicorn. Only 2 people will get that joke.
Oh, you're on the right track. I recognize this room because... Hey!
Oh, shit!
It's this asshole.
On the list of upcoming games, would having it on PC help? Yes. I only have it on PlayStation Vita right now, and I don't know if that device works.
People who don't learn from their mistakes continue to be insufferable and terrible.
Exactly.
Unrelated, let's see what Straybow was thinking.
I his architect, and he my work. Should I have stood aside, renounced love's grace, like so much else before, but not this time.
Stribo, shouldn't you be like a Force Ghost or something right now?
So I led him to a throne of
More like
power.
foreskin ghost.
Or Skin Ghost. Yeah, if it showed up as a gift for on Steam, that would make it a lot easier to set up, actually.
The Bone Throne, which is located in the heart of the Bone Zone.
So I'm gonna assume that over there is progress.
The staircase down? Yes.
Oh, the staircase down. I thought the staircase up.
No, you've been going down this whole time.
Okay, so going north is not progress.
No, I think that loops back.
Okay, cool. The power of its dark compels.
Probably wasn't that much better. Well, both of them are dead, so...
Yeah, like, what comparison would we make now? Because, you know, haha, dead.
Dragon comes for you!
They both took the long ride down the river Styx.
Debating on making a Toho joke for this one.
That's the stuff.
Because it is canon that,
Hey, you got Feet of the Moon Rabbit, speaking of that.
right? It's canon that, like, the fairy woman in Toho 100% yells at people who committed self-harm to get there. To, like, die. Obviously. But ended up there through self-harm. I forget her name.
I wonder how she would react to bears.
What is with you today?
What do you mean?
Just for some reason, you're like, all your jokes today have just been like, I wonder what blah-diddy-blah. Paper Mario games. Actually, the person that I wanted to ask that question is here right now. How would you feel, Joe,
Dragon comes for you!
in participating in Mario, our Paper Mario playthrough?
Why did you phrase that weirdly?
You're all
Because I'm bad
talk.
at speaking sometimes.
I mean, yes, but why did you do that?
I don't know.
Participating in a Paper Mario... Like, you make it sound like it's something that you
overly
can do
formal.
like a game of chess.
Just overly formal.
Overly ornate, just like, do you want to play some Paper Mario? That's all you had to say.
Look, some people really do treat Paper Mario like it's like that.
Within his heart, I saw
Which
the
is
silver dawn,
weird because
surpassing mine. Such anger, sorrow, hate.
Yeah, I heard Thousand Year Doors, like, the remake is really, really good. Would you enjoy partaking in the ordeals of Paper Mario, or the world of Paper Mario? Okay, now I'll just put it simply. Do you want to be on for a Paper Mario stream?
sure, why not?
Okay, cool.
Although I don't know if this is like controversial to say or something, but like I kind of prefer the Mario and Luigi games just slightly more to Paper Mario.
No, that's perfectly reasonable. And, like, I've seen people put those two games, like, interchangeably at the top of their list quite frequently, actually.
I mean, they do still share a core philosophy that's inherited from Super Mario RPG at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Yeah, like, at the end of the day, it's the sequel to Mario RPG that we never got.
What fools they were. And I know better. Why?
You are like one of two people in this story who was totally innocent.
Yeah, I was about to say, the old man was like the one guy who didn't really do much wrong.
Hey, remember how I said this was going to be super obvious?
Well, you know what they say, Lena. No glove, no love.
I think he was saying that to Amy in that scene, actually.
I know, I misquote that scene on purpose.
Ah, the It's a Prank Bro cover-up. I get the method.
I prithee. End this horror. End it now. You must. He knows not what he has become.
No, I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he does.
Hold on to that thought, actually.
Oh,
So
is this
that-
going to be like an Emmett Selk situation where he's not necessarily aware that he becomes a bigot?
So this is our ticket out, and if you take this, you will never come back to this dungeon ever again for this run.
Okay. I do want to check one more thing. But oh, okay, that's blue, so that means we've... Okay, so everything here gets us out of this room.
Yeah, and these all loop back around to different parts of the same rooms we've been.
Okay. I know you said that there is nothing here that I can't get elsewhere, but is there anything in particular I want to keep an eye out for?
No.
So we're good.
The only thing I can think of is there is a chest with some mermaid's tights, but we already have those.
Okay, cool.
And I'm pretty sure there will be more places we can get. So, we now have Akira's ultimate weapon.
Which is a glove.
The Guts and Glory Glove.
A glove that ensures victory through sheer determination alone. Unlocks one's true potential when wielded. That's some stat jumps, yo. Holy shit.
Yeah, all the ultimate weapons aren't just big attack. They always give core attribute boosts. Pretty respectable ones at that.
Oh yeah, this glove of mine is burning red. The flame inside it tells me to defeat you.
So we now have 4 of the 7 ultimate weapons for the other characters. So we just need to work on Sundown, Pogo, and Oboro. Oh yeah, that's right. We were chasing Sundown before we got thrown in here.
Yeah, about to say, should we go and
I
pick
think
up
he's
Sundown?
in the castle, actually. We want to go back. Because we caught him on the way to Lucrece.
I'm about to say, hey, I'm about to actually make an open call for Mokra to be like, hey, should we do all the legendary weapons, or are we good to proceed to the end?
Well, I think Mokra said we at least want to recruit everyone and
Yes.
level them up. So we may as well get their ultimates in the process.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's like, you've already seen each trial is something different, so it'd at least be interesting to look.
Yes, honey. Oh, that's a requirement for the best ending. Oh. Okay, no, roger that. I didn't know there was an alternate ending.
Oh, he's just headed right for the bedroom. Okay.
He wants to get a little sleep, a little mamir.
Considering this world operates on the rules of random encounters, does that mean that they don't bother you when you're sleeping?
I mean, we've had like almost no encounters in this castle.
But we also haven't slept.
I don't know why, but for some fucking reason, my brain just put a fucking picture into my, like, mental vision of, like, Sundown Kid looking at Cube, and Cube just having that, "You have any games on your phone?" look. And just Sundown being completely unable to resist cracking a smile.
Just turns over in bed and Cube is just right there.
Minecraft monster nearby logic.
Like, just
Pizza boy.
I just have to imagine
Sorry.
these two motherfuckers have two completely different shading styles.
Right. You just hear outside of the room. That damn robot's following me again, Arthur!
Ah, dang it.
I told that little robot to stop following me for one damn minute. I do that way too well.
A little.
Okay, speak of the encounters. I'm doing all right. Coming down from my hyper stress from the new notification asset that was added to the stream recently. Though it taxes me greatly, I dare not spit these facts.
Not good.
Oh no.
Oh no. Nexus! Oh, they keep asking me if I want some coffee. I'm gonna get this thing away from me.
He lived during the period of time where they didn't drink coffee. They just shoved a bunch of agave into a pot and boiled it until it made an awful slurry that kept you awake.
Wait, hold up. Do you know how far coffee dates back?
No, I know exactly how far. I'm making a joke because some people dealt with like awful fucking provisions back in those days in the Wild West.
Yeah, I mean, you mean a cup of Folgers?
Somehow worse, which is surprising and terrifying.
Dang coffee machine's following me again. God, if we ever play Red Dead Redemption, that's gonna be fucking funny for some reason.
Also, that hit, because I'm not gonna spoil anything because I know you asked, but I have been playing a lot of Kingdoms of the Dump thanks to Nexus, and among the various types of fucking sentient appliances and whatnot in there's no sentient coffee machine I've noticed, which is kind of funny.
Oh.
Despite the fact there's talking vending machines. I don't know. Maybe they went.
Really need to play that game. Like, I want to stream it, but if I stream it or don't stream it and end up playing it, it just won't get streamed. Imagine Cube with Connor's voice. I would love Cube that much more, admittedly, because I love Connor from Detroit Become Human. He's like the only redeeming factor of that game.
Him and
Clancy.
Yeah, his partner whose name I forget, but I know he's played by Clancy Brown.
It's literally Clancy.
And it's like the best part of the game, and it's against David Cage as well.
There we go. I thought it was Clancy.
Like, that is still so funny to me.
Yeah. Like, I think I've mentioned this to you, but I don't think I've talked about it on stream, how, like, the entire Connor and Hank scene was literally the cast and crew going rogue under David Cage's direction. And every time David Cage would actually show or try to stop them, they would insist to keep it because it would make the scene better.
You're all
Like,
talk.
some people need to learn the hard way. You just cannot stop people from ad-libbing. You can gently recommend they don't do that for various pragmatic and understandable reasons, but you're never going to 100% stop them.
Yeah.
I am saying this citing many stories of people trying to do this with H. John Benjamin and realizing they were throwing their heads against a wall.
The Pizza Boy Trixie, this is Live Alive. We're playing it right now. See? Oh no, my pedals broke.
Oh, God.
I know why it's broke. It's broke for a reason I can't talk about yet.
They were asking if we would recommend them.
Oh, sorry, misread. Sorry. Yes, you should. You should play both. Yes, they're fantastic games. Please play both.
Haven't played Octopath Zero, but 1 and 2 are both great, especially Octopath.
I've heard Octopath Zero is also equally good.
I've heard a lot of good things. I've also heard it's absurdly huge, even for the standards of Octopath. Partially because it's basically taking the base story of the Octopath Traveler mobile game, Champions of the Continent, and just adapting that into a console game.
One moment, everybody.
And it's like, I'm so glad that exists, because as somebody who does not care for gacha games in any way whatsoever, I do like when they realize, hey, we could make this a real video game, and that would be just a net positive for everybody.
Uh-oh, I have a bad USB cable.
Oh. Uh-oh. What a time to discover a bad cable.
It's a foot pedal, so it's gonna have some slight issues. Yeah?
How's it working?
Okay, it's functional now. Yeah, play both. They're both fantastic games. Live Alive, if you want to like have something that's a little less overarching narrative constrained.
And also, it's a shorter game, but sweet.
Yes. Octopath, if you want to spend a good bit of time playing a fantastic RPG.
Yeah, Octopath just has a very good wandering around type of feel to it.
Graham, I don't think it's spoiler. It's based on the mobile game, so if you like, the mobile game's been out for a while.
Also, I have no idea who that character is.
That
so...
too. If you explain who the character was, then I would be like, I mean, they're two very good JRPGs. But yes, I would highly recommend Live Alive and Octopath Traveler. Playable in any order, including 1 and 2. If you want another good JRPG, I would highly recommend is any of the Saga games, preferably the remakes. Because I heard the remakes fix a lot of the problems with their original, respectively.
That, and also, if you're like somebody who's not accustomed to them, the remake of Romancing Saga 2 is like the place to go if you're like, okay, I need something to recommend as like a training wheels, or like baby's first saga. And I don't mean that as dismissively as some people, but like, it is the best entry point because it's the lowest bars to entry.
Oh, Dragon Quest. Okay. If you want my personal recommendation for what Dragon Quest game you should play, if you want to start anywhere on any saga, because there's multiple sagas, start on the quote-unquote first game of the sagas. For the first 3 games, if you want to start on 3, there is no judgment. But play 1 and 2 in order. For the Zenithian saga, I believe it's best to start on the first of the Zenithian ones, which is 4.
They're not as closely interconnected as the Erdrick trilogy, so you can do whatever. It's basically loosely brocaded recurring themes and ideas, so you can play them in whatever order, but the quote-unquote correct order is 4, 5, 6.
And just a heads up, it is not required, but before you touch 11, because there's a lot of references in 11, try to be at least familiar with Dragon Quest III. There's a lot of references in 11 to 3 in other games, but more 3 in particular for some strange reason.
Yes. I think it's because they share an anniversary or something.
Yeah, they share an anniversary. If it sounds like I'm swerving right now, no, I'm not. I think it's one of the biggest reasons why they share a lot of little bits and bobs is because they share an anniversary. So yeah, well, if you want to do like the Erdrick thing, 1, 2, and 3, 11. If you want to do 1, 2, and 3 before 11, it's recommended.
There is the HD 2D remakes, but like you can play the original release version of 3, or rather the remastered version of the SNES version. Is a whole thing, but like the version that is available on Switch is just fine. The HD 2D remake is not a bad remake. It just doesn't add a whole ton compared to the original, which is more an indicator. I'm talking about Dragon Quest 3 specifically.
Oh yeah, from what I heard with 3 specifically, it was like they didn't want to change too much of 3.
Which is, yeah, and it's like, there's already so much in there that worked from the hop, despite its age. That says more about that game than it does about the quality of the remake. Like, it's still a fine remake, but it's just not what I would... But it's just like, I wouldn't really lose sleep over people playing one version or the other.
Yeah. Which is not something you would hear a lot, but we here on the stream will most definitely tell you, if you want to play the original, play the original. Just don't play the original of 2.
Oh yeah, no. If you need evidence of that, check out just a lot of our later streams of that. Holy
yeah,
shit.
2 is 1 and 2. I would recommend the remakes over the original, specifically because 2 has the problem of render rot being really bad.
A lot of the last third of the game being bad. Let's be fucking real. You saw me get got by the Batman drill's funny trick.
No, I know, and like to this day, I say Dragon Quest Builders 2 did more of an apology tour for Dragon Quest 2 than Dragon Quest 2 itself, which says a lot. Also, play Dragon Quest Builders, just because.
Yes,
Dragon Quest Builders is amazing.
Like, if you're someone who owns a Switch 2 and you've been enjoying Pokeopia, give the Dragon Quest Builders games a shot.
That's the stuff.
From Mother 1 being a semi-parody of it. Yeah, actually, I forgot about that. The original Mother was a parody of DQ2.
Itoi was inspired by NES era Dragon Quest when he started working on that series.
Okay, so onto the game for a brief moment. Where the fuck did he go?
He left town.
Okay, thank you. I was gonna pick this entire town apart. I mean, still play Dragon Quest C Kakarot. Yeah, still play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's a great game. I love it. Like, I unironically adore the game.
Like,
been following me.
Ooh.
Cube slowly turns to Sundown Kid. I brought you some coffee. I think like my one complaint about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is just like not necessarily a problem with Kakarot itself, but a problem with Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Z post Dragon Ball era. Because like I was a lot more fond of the specific Tenkaichi.
Oh, the 23rd World Tournament.
Yeah,
DLC.
the 23rd World Tenkaichi. Where Goku fights Piccolo Jr. and just like
before he just becomes known as Piccolo.
Yeah, and again, like fight choreography up until Super comes around was not the best, going from like the end of the Saiyan saga forward. Like, the Saiyan saga was still kind of encroaching on that, like, right on the edge of not, like, getting it. Frieza, less so, because Frieza's saga was, like, Goku being really fucking clever. And then the brain damage.
I think some of it is also you're thinking of, like, the difference in pacing and presentation of the Toei anime versus the manga.
It's very possible, because, like, it's been a while since I've read the manga. I got to the start, the middle of the Frieza saga for the manga before I had to stop. It wasn't because I wanted to stop, it's because I had
It's amazing that we're able to maintain this when we have a 6-shooter aimed at our heads.
This is the entire time Kiba's just having a conversation with fucking
Either Masaru or Akira.
more than likely Masaru if it's Dragon Ball.
Yeah, because again, he came from the middle of the 90s, so it would have so the manga would have, like, just wrapped in Japan in his
I
time.
think just wrapped the Cell saga because the Buu saga.
Dragon Ball wrapped up in the manga wrapped up in 94.
Including the Buu saga, really?
Yes, it ran from 84 to 94.
Damn, that's a good fucking run right there. 10
Oh
years.
yeah.
That's like the part where you just tell the manga to be like, you have hit your welcome right here. You are good to stop. Looking at you, One Piece. No offense to One Piece, but damn. Yes, would you like some coffee?
Well, I got questions too. Like where the hell this is, and what bastard brought us here. Folks call me the Kid.
The Sundown Kid. Is it being hungry, but your body is like food? Hell no. Yeah, I know how that feels. 95, actually. Okay. Yeah, no, of course. Both me and Joe are, like, RPG aficionados, effectively. Not, like, definitive voices in this whole thing, but, like, we played enough under our belts to be to give, like, good inputs.
Yes.
Wager you're just as lost as I am. Fancy looking for an exit together?
Why, yes.
Right. All 3 of these people have their ultimates, so we can safely bench them.
Whom will you part ways with? Unfortunately, Masaru.
Fine by me. I work better on my own.
Eh?
That's a hard call.
He's seeing you.
I want to say Saga Frontier, admittedly.
They're talking the Romancing Saga games specifically.
Oh, specifically
the
Romancing
SNES
Saga.
ones.
I have not. I have not played any of them, sadly.
It's definitely recency bias, but I want to say 2, but that's also because I have the remake fresh in my mind, which added a lot of fun flourishes. Otherwise, I think, yeah, if we're talking specifically the SNES releases, I'd say 3.
Moker saying Masaru's an HP tank with useful disables, but he's kind of mid like Pogo. Yeah, I kind of noticed that like Masaru was plateauing pretty hard once he got his final ability.
Yeah, he's good if you want someone survivable. It's just that he doesn't offer much more.
Yeah.
Like, every character is perfectly viable and usable. I'm just going to put that pin on it, but just some excel better than others.
Hold up, can we take a minute to point this little bit of fucking flavor? This little bit of off-screen lore?
All you need to call yourself a lawman in the West.
1, Sundown Kid left, but he kept the sheriff's badge. Which means he's sentimental still. He's not a totally broken man. This is flavor text!
And also it's a very subtle bit of foreshadowing to the reveal at the end of his chapter that he used to be a lawman.
Yep.
So, I think we discussed before, but Sundown's abilities, they don't actually scale off of his physical or special stats, they scale off his speed.
Oh yeah, that was a thing in the chapter as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
Hold on now, while you give me a bunch of rabbits, oh my god, I'm going fast. I have 4 of them. Am I a bunny now? Hell yeah, let's go.
Wait, does he not have body armor he can replace his poncho with?
Oh yeah, I probably should do that.
Yeah, because you only gave him accessory. I love that the divine suit of armor is equally protective as a punk jacket.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Unfortunately, the protective alms granted by Catholicism do not hold a sway compared to counterculture.
Oh, I want to equip this so fucking bad.
But its attack down is the thing, and
Yeah.
that's pretty core.
Wait, with the right hand, would that not be...
Yeah, offhand. So
Oh! Sundown became Dante. I was more gonna make a joke about us giving him 4 feet of the moon rabbit and him just us coming out of the menu and he's just in a rabbit fursuit now.
I was gonna say he just comes out and he's got like going back to Toho, he's just got like Toei in one of those front-facing baby harnesses.
Oh yeah, Toei and then just Toei in a back harness and she's just like, shoot him! Shoot him!
Toei the size of an actual rabbit. Do we want to swap in Pogo and Oboro so they also get some level?
Oh, yeah, actually.
Because we are going to do their trials. Not to mention, that'd be a really interesting team count.
He becomes Usagi Yojimbo with a gun. Yeah! Bad news, Toei is an Earth Rabbit. I mean, that's all the more reason for him to have him on strapped to his chest, or have her strapped to his chest. Hit him with the hollow point. Oh, wait. I ain't seen prey like this before. I think one of the funniest things about Toei is the fact that, like, canonically she's not a Chaos Gremlin, but the fandom projected that so much onto her that Zun had to make her a Chaos Gremlin.
That was not nearly as loud as it was last time, thank God.
Oh, this is probably not super loud for you right now.
Thanks.
The character used for Wii is Indigo. Really?
It's over!
So Toei is in fact El Wee Wee.
That's the stuff.
Fuck off.
Triple twist.
Canonically, she's also the hair of Inaba, who was a Chaos Gremlin and kind of a dick. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. So that's why you occasionally see her referred to as Tay.
Growing up is realizing the hair of Inaba deserved to be put in that stew pot. Fuck that little bastard.
Also, that's some fucking, like, good trivia. I didn't know about that. I don't typically see the names in their respective kanji. So how do I re-recruit everybody? Do I just go to, like, formation?
You have to go back to where they are and physically talk.
Shit. All right. Where's Pogo?
Pogo is in the Balmgrass Grove to the south. So take the bridge. And then Oboro, just click on the sign just outside of Archon's.
Okay.
Also, now that we've gone into the Trial of Heart, you can just teleport from fights and you'll never have a teleport malfunction, so you can just run from these if you want till you get everything.
Yeah, I could. Except this is the end of time, technically. Yeah, you know, you're right, now that you mention it. This is, technically, like, the Chrono Trigger equivalent of end of time, wouldn't it?
Something like that, only it's the end of time if it was the final dungeon.
Mokra, if you're talking about Akira's dungeon, we've already got that. That was like...
No, there's another thing.
Why did you say that?
Well, Mokra was here for us doing the Trial of Heart. They would know.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna keep running.
Just be the biggest fucking coward. Play the shit like it's Dark Souls and you just started your character. No, you just went past the Balmgrass Grove.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, it was further down south. No, now you're going past where you were.
escape, space, space, escape. Q would be good friends with T260G. I think Q would be good friends with literally everyone. Q was just that good of a
Oh, haunts.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's just the haunts. So this only happens if you have Sundown in the party. This is your hint on how to get to his dungeon.
Should I keep chasing?
If you want.
Am I even in the right place for the thing? I'm gonna keep chasing, but I'm only gonna keep chasing so far. Alright, see you in Uma Musume, the game that I will probably never play, but only watch the anime of. Nothing against the game, I just don't do good
Oh
with
god,
gacha.
Balbarians.
Oh no!
Also, yeah, I think I can just confidently say you are never going to see us play a gacha stream.
Yeah.
Or in our personal lives.
I think the only gacha game we would ever get close to playing is Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
But also that's not a gacha game, technically.
It's an RPG with gacha mechanics.
Exactly. Which, I'm so frustrated that game exists and it isn't as seen as like a case study on how a fucking gacha game can and cannot work when you excise the Torment Nexus parts of it.
I mean, Vampire Survivors technically, that's not really a gacha game. That's just like a arcade game staring across the monitor for a brief second. That you just randomly pick your fucking
we don't travel in too big a crowd.
Yeah,
Watch yourself
Vampire
out there.
Survivors is a muso that's pretending it's a bullet hell.
Yeah. Okay, we got Pogo, and then Orsted should be the sign just a little bit north.
Ersted.
Not Orsted.
Oboro.
Oboro. Pogo just like me, for real, for real.
Yeah, you would do that if somebody like Lei talked to you, huh? Especially if I just casually mentioned that Lei is possibly one of the tallest playable characters in the game, according to the official art.
I'm not gonna hit it. One more. Fuck this dude in particular. Big shout.
Ooh, big shout.
Man.
Oh!
You ever get so mad at getting wet you just shoot something?
Oh, we never did see the...
Cryptopus. He just shoots 3 times. What do you expect, dickhead?
I don't know, maybe he spins the gun and then shoots it and like the bullet somehow comes out faster. Like, fucking, you know? This has a bunch of off characters, and it's free, so Suikoden has a bunch of characters and more worth my time.
Oh!
Exactly. Oh, shit!
Do we want to run? Because that's one of our healers down. Thank God you get full HP at the end of any battle, right?
Somebody just broke the damn coffee machine.
Hold on a sec. Akira just leans over and does the mechanic's elbow, and he just instantly repairs.
Does a little puff of white smoke, just boom, and then
Again, do
instantly
require
repair.
my assistance.
Alright. And now swap out
Guess you two must be tight. See you around.
He was like, I don't even know him.
something funny.
Oh, so we have to get Akira back in the...
Oh no, it's not teleporting specifically, it's just running from battle. It's just
Okay.
the fact that it is teleporting is just flavor.
Gotcha. Oh, I think it was not here.
A little past.
Yeah. Oh no, whatever will I do?
Oh yeah, and because this is a whole new contingent of characters, the level average for encounters is down again.
Yep, I was about to say, the encounter rate is back down. I think it's right here?
Yes.
Oh, that was a good guess. Jeez. Always find those sponsor segments for gacha games extremely funny. Yeah, I pretty much scuttled my chance of ever getting a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship, not that I ever wanted one, by talking mad shit about them. Stream Elements and Twitch
I want to say you should
no longer
definitely
posts that for me.
try and stick out this one because you might get robotic enhancement.
I mean, yeah, but also... Run, Lariat!
How do you do a lariat when you're driving a bulldozer? That's impressive.
Yeah, no, I genuinely will never take a sponsorship from gacha games. Like, there's just, even if I do end up playing one, I would never take a sponsorship for it. It's just one of those things that I feel like I should just make incredibly clear on principle that that's just something that's just not gonna happen.
Wowie kick.
Fire your laser already, jeez.
Everything is getting its turn except for Cube.
Right? What if I just do this?
You probably shouldn't do that. You should probably take out the other one for it also does a fucking earthquake.
Sponsored by Cyber Agent. I'm gonna get sponsored by Protogent. Because computer security is our motto.
There we go.
You're the only one standing, so this is kind of pointless. But fuck this guy in particular.
Just turned into particles. You got a stun gun.
Just that fucking goofy ass cell face when he's getting blasted by the father-son Kamehameha.
Yeah. Actually, shit, you have robotic hand?
Do what? Oh, I think I have a few, actually. I just not been paying that much attention.
I mean, that's the only way Cube's gonna quote-unquote level up.
It's consumable, right? Yeah.
Yes, there we go. There you go.
Speaking of Protogen, it was pretty surreal to see it after watching Super Y as a kid. Yeah, I think it's really funny that that 3D model has been, like, stolen since it was posted. Like, multiple times.
The trial of time.
Golden chest? Or is that silver and blue?
Hey, what was the gimmick of Sundown's chapter again?
Oh, shit out my ass. We're gonna have to hurry, aren't we?
And what are you not doing?
Hurrying. Huh?
That's 2.
How that quickly? Is it every time I touch the light?
It's just time. It's just passage of time. That's 3.
What the fuck?
Hey, you'll notice something changing?
Oh, it's gonna eject me, isn't it? Is that this dungeon's gimmick? Is I have to get the objective before the time runs out?
Technically, yes.
Please tell me this is not missable.
It's not.
Okay.
But something is going to happen when you hear the 8th bell.
Well, we're about to hear the 8th bell.
That's 5.
Did I accidentally exit?
No.
Am I even going the right way?
I genuinely don't remember, actually. You're just going wherever.
I'm going whatever I see first. 6. Man, them first 2 bells came like it was fucking nothing.
Magic wood. 7.
Oh boy. Darkness imprisoning
me. All that I see.
Infinite breadsticks.
Oh, there it is. The 44 Magnum.
Right
Just
on
in time.
Right on time.
A tasty treat.
Oh, Jesus fuck. Holy shit.
Yes. Oh, yes.
This fucking Lavos minion motherfucker.
Time for one of the optional bosses, the Jaggedy Jacked.
Oh. This Xenoblade Chronicle Mechon face motherfucker.
So each one has 384 HP, which is manageable, but you have to fight 4 of these assholes.
Don't try to run away.
Pardon?
Can Cube sue for copyright infringement of attack moves?
Oh, my brain just clicked what may be going on here, why there's 4. So I think the reason why there's 4 is because they're going to mimic our party composition. Which means it's good that we're low level. I can't change equipment mid-combat.
No, not in this one.
Lame.
Also, no, they're not doing that. They just happen to share a move with Cube.
Oh, okay.
Also, very funny that they've both attacked them directly. Well, Cube's a robot. It's pronouns or whatever, whatever. But point being, they have Cube spool up, and that's very funny.
Oh, we don't have the full...
If you want my opinion, focus on one at a time. These things can be tough.
That's what I was thinking as well.
It's actually kind of unfortunate you didn't get time to equip the 44 Magnum as you've just got it.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh, spacing! Cube, you gonna... You gonna... Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Why won't you die already?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, Sundown's down.
Not anymore!
I will return the favor.
Is it data recovery?
Yes, data recovery is stable. Repair and restore is single target, but it can bump.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Thanks.
It's time to eat.
Jesus!
That's one of the moves that Captain Square uses in the arcade game, by the way.
You know, shit.
Oh! They're afraid.
Sorry.
I mean,
not
them being
finished.
afraid only buys me so much time. That can cause paralysis and reduce accuracy.
They do resist wind,
Ah, shit.
but damage is damage.
No, I'm going shit at the one that I was focusing on not being...
How low is it?
I believe that drops things on the ground?
That drops water tile.
It's a bit of a bad spot for him to be, but it'll be fine, I'm sure.
It can also push, which is great for interrupts. Oh, he doesn't have the tab eye that lets him absorb water. It's fine. It's 8 HP. Oh, did you move Cube in healing distance?
Yes, he did. I was hoping that would happen, actually.
Lucky! Lucky.
Okay, we do have an ad break coming.
Oh.
So mid-combat, we're just gonna let this theme play. And
Oh,
just do
yeah.
this.
Enjoy Megalomania.
See you on the other side of the ads. I'll be right back.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, get in there. We'll finish this dungeon and wrap.
Alright.
Well, depending on how long this takes, we'll finish.
Yeah, because this is... You can already tell what the flow of this fight might be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very paced fight. And by paced, I mean not paced for me!
Paced as in you'll be paced after it's done.
Yeah! Yeah! Sorry, this song's just like... Every time I hear it, I'm just trying my hardest not to tap my damn toe.
Yeah.
It's a good theme! It's a good theme. Speaking of, I'm gonna say hello to somebody and be like, hey, was that you? I love their icon. They got a little goat, Undertale, or Deltarune goat Sona.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. I love that, like, Deltarune come out and everyone, like, kind of turns all the characters into, like, Sona subspecies. And I will never hate on that.
Oh, yeah,
that
no.
shit's always so good to see. I love it so much.
Especially considering the very distinct sort of like cartoon creature kind of
Yes.
thing the Dreamers have going on.
Oh my god. Like, ever since Undertale came around, it's like the Toriel and Asgore and like
Asriel.
Azrael
And now
Ralsei,
Ralsei, I guess.
And everyone, so the one I'm thinking of in particular is Ralsei's design, which is genuinely a really good fucking design, as simple as his design is.
Yep.
It's one of those, like, it's good because it's simple.
Who do that boy's eyeliner, by the way?
Yeah, I remember being like, is this character gonna be revealed to be Fem for like a good bit there? But I was also like work tired a lot, so. All right, I'm gonna focus on this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go!
Hey!
With the shadow form, I like that design more, but both are good. Yeah, shadow design is fantastic, but like, I will be very quick to be like, I love them both equally, but I get why people love the shadow form more.
Yeah, like I like the shadowed face version, but I think I can't hate too much because of the implicit character development going on, especially in chapters 3 and 4.
Yeah, like as everything is going forward, you're learning more and more about what is going on. And you're like, oh, about it.
Do you want to do Shuriken? That's also
Is it? Is that a high damage or that's a low damage, but it's a 6 hit.
and butterflies would also be hitting its resist.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, I need to stop doing.
Triple twist on that one in the corner should finish it.
Yep.
Yeah, one down.
Hitting him with that hollow point single lash. I ain't saying it's high noon. It's perfectly not time right now. God damn it. Also, who calls out their attack? Just pull your gun out and shoot them. God damn it.
It is really funny that Sundown is more quiet than the literal silent protagonist. Like, he does not say anything. He just grunts, pulls out the gun, and squeezes the trigger until the thing stops moving.
Yup. What was Pogo's interrupt? Was it?
I think it was... it's his 2 jump moves, I think, that can push. So we jump and... what's the other one further down? Huge fly boom. I think
that one has a
that's
charge.
all.
I need this one, like, immediately.
Fair enough. Good. Good.
We got another charge coming in here in a bit.
Oh no.
I think we're fine. 'Cause
Sundown's
Cube's gonna
not
do data
fine.
recovery.
Ain't dead yet.
Cube's been on point with these counters lately.
Yes. You want to do it again just to keep everyone topped off?
Yep, that was the plan, actually.
Sorry, favor.
Love that that's a counter.
It's so good. It's the reason why so many people bring Cube as their go-to healer over Akira.
hold up. I gotta see. No, wait, this is. Okay.
Yeah. Just use Wind and Light if you have to, but understand it's not going to hit as hard as it.
Hold up. Which one of Overo's is an interrupt?
Water Spout is an interrupt.
That's not gonna reach on time.
Phantom Butterflies might also push. Oh, that's a long charge time, actually.
I don't care.
The waters I command.
You're not getting that off.
No, they're not. Oh my god.
Hollow point is an interrupt, if I remember correctly.
I think so, yes.
I'm not in the position. Yes, I am. That's gonna charge. That's fine. If this dude's gonna keep spamming this, you're just gonna be the kill target. Plain and simple.
Like that.
Spool up is an interrupt. Just as a reminder. Chipping him down. It's just in range. It's a 4x4 tile line. Or 2x2, I should say.
Perfect. Cube, continue to... top everyone up as much as you can.
But you weren't going to use spool up? That would have killed it.
I'm very apprehensive for that reason.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're doing it again. I mean, I could just kill you with Shuriken, couldn't I?
Probably could. You have 42 HP, yeah. Done.
There's your interrupt, son.
Definitely use an AoE item immediately.
Yeah.
Huge haunch of would, I think.
That's not AoE.
Huge haunt.
Oh. Sick.
Dead yet.
There you go. You're halfway there, buddy.
How does it feel having this done to you? I'm just gonna keep working on you.
I have you.
Only 3 hits.
Oh no.
You really do not like him, do you?
Holy shit.
That's fine. Do it again.
Just shove a bag of beef jerky in his mouth.
Spool up on. Why do they hate him so much? Oh my god!
It's his trial.
Just for safety?
Dead yet.
I'm ignoring the spacings policy. Oh, he's just out of range.
Fail's also on the hit. Doesn't resist that.
Yeah, but he's just out of range. I mean, I could chance a Phoenix Call, but I know the moment I do...
Winter's Chill can paralyze, and they're not immune to that.
But it's got charge time. And every time I've had something with charge time to disrupt that. Firefall, I believe that drops fire tiles, right?
Yes, and I don't know if any of your guys resist that.
Cube does, but that's it. Alright, Shuriken Barrage, I'll make do.
5 hits.
Yep. God damn. We're gonna run out of these.
Thankfully, you got plenty of AoE heals. It'll be fine.
But since everybody's full heal, I don't think they're immune to sleep. Oh!
It's still almost done. Okay, recovery.
Fuck you! Q literally looking this bitch dead in the eye and be like, you didn't do shit. What are you talking about?
It's hard not to look them dead in the eye, to be fair. That's a big eye.
Q getting his little fucking keyboard probe and trying to poke him in the eye the entire time. You stop! No. Okay.
Oh, Christ.
I will return the favor.
Pogo, continue to be your extra healer. I am well aware that I could be preventing this. However,
However, Pogo, being from the dawn of humanity, deserves to have the first historical merit of being the designated meat man of the party.
Pogo doing spool back to him, going, "How's it feel, bitch? It don't feel good."
Oh, hey, Sundown finally gets to attack.
God, right? He keeps getting his burner reset. It's actually annoying as shit.
The agony of being the glass cannon.
Oh,
hey, look!
Pogo!
Using it on the one character who has the survivability to resist it.
Right?
I never miss.
I never miss. Misses twice.
Well, he hit with some of them.
God damn. Alright.
What are your other
Number 9.
Number 9. I think the Peach Fun song?
It is. It is also a big heal.
I will return the favor.
God damn, I didn't think I'd like something sweet like that.
think spool up just.
So spool up, that's a high damage? Yeah. I was gonna do fucking HP lookup just to fucking spite.
Yes!
But, like, I'm gonna be real with you. There's no spite. There's only kill.
And it's done.
He's deady dead.
Oh, they're robots.
I feel like it's we got a robotic enhancement because it's a boss.
No, that's actually just a random drop. Rush fire. And your reward is a cosmic glove. Congratulations. That is part of a very specific set that is considered the best armor in the game.
Well, damn.
You just defeated what is considered one of this game's 5 super bosses.
We're down to the 2, I want to say.
No,
3. Because we beat the eelfish and this guy.
that's not a super boss.
Fucking... The fuck you mean?
That's not considered a super boss. The enemies that drop one of the 5 pieces of cosmic gear are considered that.
Huh.
And you just beat one of them, so you've got 4 left.
Neat. What in Sam Hill?
This also means you're now free to loot the shit out of this place.
Are the rest of the super bosses in the trials?
Some of them are.
I once dropped a cosmic brownie. Does that make me a super boss?
No. That barely even makes you a boss because you're too busy contemplating your hands to do anything with them.
Yeah, but did you eat it though? Can Sundown use the soda because that's a funny mental image?
Oh, the cola bottle? Yeah.
And Sundown just cracking open a bottle of Coca-Cola and the logo pops up and he goes, "Nuh-uh, it's Pepsi, fuck you."
No, because how it works is you use it and a bunch of Zaki's lizards just fly out at the enemy until it dies. That's genuinely how it works when you use it as an item.
You're fucking with me.
I'm not.
He opens the bottle and is like, "Hey, you ever seen the movie Rango? Check this shit out."
Like, a ton of lizards fly out, it does 999 damage, and the thing either dies or loses a shitload of HP, because nothing has more than 2,000 hit points in this game.
Oh yeah, so I got informed through a video of Rango's behind the scenes. Before the movie was even, I believe, animated enough to actually work out so well, they had the entire cast just acted out in a room.
Huh.
To get the better voice lines going. Why isn't that a thing more often?
Because that requires
movies.
people having respect for the craft, which isn't a thing. People just want thick stuff to consume.
Yeah, but Nickelodeon of all companies. You know, Nickelodeon of the Fairly Odd Parents sequel that nobody asked for.
Wait, which one? Because there's a couple.
Yes. Nobody asked for either of them.
And then there's the one that nobody asked for, but then saw and was like, "Oh no, fucking yeah! Actually, we're glad for this."
Wait, which one? The CGI one or the other one?
The fucking soft reboot, the recent.
Oh. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, the one that doesn't really have much of Butch Hartman's influence beyond being an executive producer.
I'm still very hesitant considering, you know, Butch Hartman, but let's not get into that.
But anyway, that's 5 trials done, I think.
Nickelodeon of the We Look the Other Way on Dan Schneider fame. Didn't Dan Schneider own Nickelodeon during that entire time?
I don't think he owned it, but he did have a big stake.
Yeah, I was about to say, he had like at least a majority share.
Majority share.
But yeah, no, Rango apparently was like an out of the ordinary fucking production thing. I wouldn't be surprised if Johnny Depp also insisted on that happening, because I know he has some relatively high respect for voice acting. considering he's done voice acting previously.
Sure.
But like, I don't know, it's just kind of cool to hear about like a production for a major multi-million-dollar movie just taking a minute to go, hold up, what if we just had everybody stand in the room before any motion capture or anything like that is even done, and just have everyone rehearse the lines. Do we ever cap out his gear? Yes.
Yeah, 132. Remember, stats cap at 150.
Oh, so we don't even need to put this on queue.
Yeah, actually giving a cosmic piece of equipment to Cube would be slightly redundant, because not only do they give good stats, they also give a lot of resistances and evasions to elements and status ail.
Which we already have plenty of.
Yeah, so this would just overlap with what Cube already has. I would say give that to someone like Sundown, because he's a glass cannon.
He loses out on speed, though.
But plus 10 defense, though.
Yeah. Doesn't got no hands for them gloves. Alright, so at this point, it's pretty much just a grind, right?
Sort of. You've got 2 trials left. Obero and Cube. Or, not Cube. Obero and Pogue.
Okay, cool. Let's roll the dice. Nope. Okay. What am I looking for to happen for this to happen?
You'll know you're doing it right when you run away enough times a speech bubble pops up.
Okay. So don't go into town or anything for now.
It's going to take a lot of times, though, so you don't want to, like, grind this out unless you really have the patience for it.
Oh, for the secret event that Mokra keeps smiling about.
The secret tied to running away, yes.
Okay.
Like, it's not like a dice roll thing. You have to run away from a lot of fights.
Which we've barely done any.
Exactly. So it's going to take forever. Like, you might want to grind this out off stream while you're watching a YouTube video, like a best of the worst kind of along.
I fucking hate this neighborhood and the fact that like somebody is just honking their fucking horn nonstop every fucking day.
It's a recreational thing. It's a Seattle pastime.
Clearly. Instead just shows up and calls you a coward, and he thought he was being one for turning to the dark side. That would be fucking hilarious that Orsted just shows up and shit talks. What level do we need everybody at?
It's recommended to get everyone around 16, because that's what gives them their full moveset.
Sorry, the honking was driving me fucking insane.
And one good lick up on that could do...
I was gonna say, let's start another trial.
Yeah, because you wandered into this one.
Yeah. I think it was like one of these doors is the one, or are they all?
They all lead to the same time.
Okay, okay. So this town is the trial.
Yes.
Do we have the right person for it?
Yes, this is Obero's trial.
Okay.
We have a padlocked door.
We do not have any rusty keys.
So we're going to have to find those.
Which I'm going to assume drops either from encounters or one of the correct doors. I want to say it's an encounter, because this encounter came awfully quick suddenly.
Shadow, hey, you're from that other Square Enix game that we played.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, so yeah, I have to do encounters to get the keys.
Yes, you have to fight those shadow enemies to get the keys to open the door.
That's kind of fucking neat.
Let's see how long that thought lasts.
I don't know, I'm pretty, like, tolerant of, like, stupid bullshit. I say, as I'm not very tolerant of stupid bullshit.
I mean, you're tolerant of stupid bullshit that's like requires graph paper, not requires RNG.
Yeah. waterfall. That's killing a bit rate right now.
But that's a good-looking waterfall, even if
Y'all can't see it.
it probably looks like a visual representation of having glaucoma on your end.
Or a mosaic. This is what compression looks like. It's just a mosaic.
Isn't glaucoma just compression, but in real life?
Yeah, but like you can get it on your anus.
Oh. Also, damn, 2 of these in a row.
No one got it. No one got it. All right. No, that's a joke.
Oh, he's giving as good as he gets. Goddamn.
For those who didn't get it, having anal glaucoma means you can't see your ass to do something today. I used to know a guy in college who actually used that as an excuse for work, and they bought it. They were like, "Did you get over your anal glaucoma?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm here, right?"
That's a fucking throwaway joke in a Judd Apatow. Shut
It
up.
really is. Can't see shit. That also works, to be quite frank. I like that one too. But yeah, he used a
He of Yako.
he used the anal glaucoma to not come into work, and when he explained it to his HR, they laughed, told him not to do it again, and he was like, "Yeah, I just can't see my ass into work today." So I feel like, what was it, Winter's Chill? God, why do so many of Oromaru's attacks like have a charge meter?
Because he and Akira are the biggest contestants for the quote-unquote mage of the party.
Fair. Anyways, laser beam. It didn't kill him.
But this will.
God, I hope it will.
Barely.
Fuck you. Indiana Jones. The power of technology!
I actually remember hearing somewhere that the reason why Indy just shoots the guy instead of fucking with his martial arts
had,
is
like,
because Harrison Ford was real sick when shooting that day, so they just said, "All right, we'll make do."
Well, no, so from what I believe the exact, we don't have the key for this because that's citrine. Bianca's white.
Yeah.
I picked up that gimmick real fucking quick, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Also, you picked it up from a white treasure chest. There's no subtlety here.
Yeah. Speaking of the power of technology, I think one of my favorite Upright Citizens Brigade jokes is the guy is saying, "Yes, people are quite scared of technology," and it cuts to him walking in the middle of New York and just shouting "technology" at people, and that was his quote unquote evidence for why people are scared of technology. The writers of Upright Citizens Brigade were on some shit, but like in the most affectionate way possible.
I have you.
Man, Bert hate getting knives to the face.
Yeah, it chops them up. It gives you little emu breasts, so you can cook them. Because it's meat.
Yeah.
The punchline here is me explaining a joke that doesn't need explaining.
Punchline here is me wondering what the going rate for buying emu meat is.
Lower than you'd think. Outside of Australia, not so much.
I mean, people can get quail eggs for shit.
Yeah, but quails are like fucking dime a dozen. Those things reproduce like fucking rabbits. I can't see the shit. Your punchline is Foghorn Leghorn. Can't get the joke out. Boy ain't getting anything. No lights up. No lights turn on up there. Darker than the cave. I'm a little bit lost. But I think that's kind of the point.
It's a very...
Boy, howdy is it. Nice boy, but as sharp as a sack of potatoes.
I think...
Better than a bag of rocks.
I think you might have to loop back a bit.
I'm trying to, actually.
But it all looks the same, right?
It does. And other... No.
What part of being a ninja has to do with navigating this damn maze? I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
You did no damage to me. Prepare to die.
Yep.
That's the joke, son. You missed it. Flew right over you.
You missed that one. Try another.
You missed that one. Try another. I have that ready to go. I need to add that.
Oh, why?
I have the sound file and the video file.
I think you can hit the mammoth with brush fire if you want to see that.
I do.
I think Pogo's gonna get the... Oh, never mind.
Miss.
That's a 6-shooter.
For those who are not familiar with Western films, brush fire is another word for emptying your entire fucking barrel into your enemy.
Speaking of which, you notice a trend with sundown skills?
See, also fan the hammer, but fan the hammer doesn't make sense because brush fire is the correct term. Overwatch, fix your shit.
And done.
Fanning your shots, yes. Brush fire is more accurate because you're like using the actual
Damn.
force of your hand striking the hammer back on a single action, and it causes your hand to move around a bunch because you're using recoil in your hand to cause a quote-unquote brush fire. You're more or less brushing the ground or your area with gunfire.
Oh, your hand joints must fucking hurt after doing that if you do it wrong.
Oh my God, is arthritis a thing with Westerns? I will tell you that much.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a reason why if I prefer a firearm, it will never be a revolver. Those things have zero recoil compensation. Also, for those who have seen Creature Commandos, I have made a custom sticker for VR chat now for the sole purpose of putting it over racist or Nazi ones. It's just GI robot squinting and looking pissed. Correct use.
I would have gone with Northern Lion rapidly shaking his head.
It's either that or I think I was thinking of the same thing as Conqueror, but the GI robot.
Yeah, but I just can't help but think of that one fucking clip where he accidentally does the double thunderbolts, tries to cover it up, and just constantly shakes his head for like 20 seconds.
One of these two doors is the correct one. Not that one.
Alright, then it's the one up here.
Or a shot of Brad Pitt from Inglourious Bastards. Oh, shit. Hold up.
Oh, it's another shadow.
Hold on. You see it on screen. We good? We live?
Okay.
So for those who are wondering why I have the bitrate on the screen right now, you now see. This just spontaneously happens sometimes. Are y'all glad that I put it on view? Refresh your stream. If you were hearing this, refresh your stream and send a message to indicate your sync. We might wrap here in a bit, actually. I'm like hungry as fuck.
Yeah, actually. I might like have a quick lie down and then get something after.
Yeah, I'm not cooking tonight.
I figured.
The second Sloppy Joe's gonna happen over the weekend. All right, looks like most everybody's synced by now.
Hey.
Again, once again, the bitrate and the chat being on view. For those who are on YouTube that are really annoyed with me having chat on view and the bitrate up there, you now see why. When there is a drop in the bitrate and chat is on screen, everyone on Twitch, and by extension probably YouTube eventually, will be able to resync by just sending a message, seeing how much time, refreshing their stream, and then letting y'all connect back up. Brilliant, right?
Sounds right to me.
Like, it's me thinking in fucking 4D sometimes. Now I'm gonna laser this particular shinobi.
Oh yeah, no, the greatest threat to any spy, lasers.
I thought the slashing sound was gunfire, so I thought just Obero was just pulling out a gun and shooting him.
He just pulls it out and he goes, Ryoma Sakamoto taught me this, and just shoots him in both the kneecaps.
Yeah, bop, bop. On the ground, bitch. Laser. Didn't kill him, but definitely hurt him a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. The shout's next.
The shout's next. He's just so low health, you can give him a heart attack and that'll finish him.
Instead, I shot him. Because that's also a heart attack, where the bullet stops your heart. And by stopping your heart, I mean puncturing it.
I wonder if they patched this, because you're getting a lot of fucking ki.
I believe this is the quality of life that Mokuro was referring to.
No. At least not if I think it's what it is.
It's just shout like, Jesus, okay. Mokuro, you're a little bit behind.
I think that orange diamond indicates that you're on the way out.
Yeah, that's on the way out.
Yeah, that's looping back out to the town square.
It's incredibly subtle.
More locked doors.
So we looped back. Or looped back in a way. I'm not going to unlock both of the doors because I want to know that that's a door I haven't been in yet. Shit gets rusty, all the doors are locked.
Oh my god, another shadow.
Just to fuck with this guy in particular.
Imagine if this is all you had to do. This was all you had to do.
Okay. Rest the key. Oh, one of these rezones. Parasite sword.
Yep.
It's not a key. So this loops back to another room. I think this one loops back to another room at a different angle. Shut the fuck up. Am I having a deja vu moment? Yes. So that was just a big circle to fuck with me. Alright, on the bright side, we know those two doors do nothing. This one shinobi further away from Cube, now freaking out. Wait. Just the sound of a power drill revving up. Shadows apparently died more than twice. Sekiro was lying. Exactly. Okay, these keys are dropping like fucking candy.
Yeah, and you're noticing how many of them the dungeon is asking of you.
Quite a few, actually. Did this also loop back? Okay, so that's just for whatever fucking reason, nothing.
Yep. That's just there to waste your time. I'm not sure what it's about.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's there to help you encounter more shadows. To like passively go, hey, explore, get more keys. What do these doors do? Nothing.
A slice of Castella Gate.
Obero going, oh shit, son! Pocketing that shit. So I think we came out this way.
I don't think we came out this way, but we can come this way. Oh, hey, not a shinobi this time.
Have we just been getting really lucky this entire time?
Yes. Speaking from personal experience, yes.
Oh, did you go and complete this recently?
I've played this version to completion like 2 or 3 times.
Okay, so you're seeing this shit and you're probably having like a slight fuming moment right now.
Slight, because it's like, there were definitely a couple moments where I was like, okay, I don't have a fucking key. I need to run around in circles. There we go.
Shrub Nobi. Wait, what if, and hear me out, what if while we're beyond a point where there's a key, it's the shinobi spawn, or shadow spawn rate is higher?
That'd be nice if that's a thing, but I don't know if there's a way we could definitively test it without cracking open the code's guts.
True. Or we could test it right here and then go and do 3 encounters and then go in and try it again.
Now comes the Phoenix.
We have never seen this go off. That is really fucking cool.
Oh, yeah.
That is one of the coolest attacks in this game. I love it. Not because of birds and I'm biased, but also just like it's really fucking cool.
Nobody asked, dude.
Okay, but I have to defend myself because birds. Can you tell my 3 favorite animals? Birds, foxes, and tanuki. Firewall, fuck you! Demented spin. Oh, right, hold on. Yeah, this is that fucking...
Yeah, this is the attack you can learn early.
Especially corvids. Absolutely
Be at
corvids.
peace.
Our corvids miss our food right now. We haven't bought a sea cake in a good while. I've been seeing them on camera. They've been like coming back checking frequently, going, "Oh, no food."
And now we're back out into town if you want to take
on
a different entrance.
door.
I think the whole dungeon is interconnected if you know where to go, but I could be wrong.
I want to say that's the case. Amazed they didn't get pissed at you. They probably are a little mad. But like, they've been very well behaved. Our crows around here, around Seattle, are surprisingly well behaved.
There's another treasure with a Showa goldfish launcher. That's another robot weapon.
Not that we need it.
No, you equip it as an accessory and it gives Cube a skill.
Big ass cannon that shoots goldfish. Seriously, a robot could rock it as an accessory. Can be used repeatedly. Gee, I wonder what fucking chapter this weapon's from.
I wonder.
Fucking Akira is just looking at this shit, describing it to Cube, really fucking hype, and Cube is just stone-faced like, yeah?
Cool. Let's see what that skill looked like in our next fight, actually. Why is there a what?
A marker on the water.
Oh, somebody pissed in it.
Goldfish shot. Alright, I kind of want to see this go off.
So, you want to know an extra bit of trivia that makes that doubly funny?
Go ahead.
The sprites used in that attack are verbatim pulled from the SNES version.
I had a feeling those were rather low detail.
Thank you.
You did no damage, sir. Enjoy. One more. Pogo stands it up for a shout. Sundown Kid going, no, none of that. That's too loud.
Just gets the 2 in the head, 1 in the chest out immediately. Or was it 1 in the head, 2 in the chest?
1 in the head, 2 in the chest. So you want to rupture both lungs.
No, I thought it was for the heart is why you go for the chest.
No, you're rupturing both lungs to ensure that oxygen doesn't go to the brain.
I see. Also,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's very morbid. I've actually had that explained to me before. Well, I mean, if it's like undead, yeah, no shit, you want to 2 head, 2 chest, double tap. But if it's like 1 in the head, 2 in the chest, if like your bullet misses the brain, you at least have the guarantee of asphyxiation.
Yeah, and that's like, again, assuming we're not talking about a zombie flick, that's if you just want somebody dead.
Yeah, dumb. Just a full advisory, it is legal to use a firearm in a way like that. If you were taken to court over using your firearm like that, you will lose that court case regardless of it being self-defense. I'll just tell you that straight up.
I'm pretty sure they will see that as fully fucking excessive.
Yeah.
You know what isn't excessive? Throwing a bunch of dirt at floating jellyfish monsters or whatever these are.
Oromaru's most powerful technique, pocket sand.
Yup. Yup. Meanwhile, Sundown just has a Smith & Wesson, and that's working just fine for him.
Pocket sand. He just pulls his gun out, pulls the trigger, and shit solves itself. No questions asked.
Just looks and goes, all right, buddy, time to show you the greatest magic of my era, and it comes from a little man named Browning.
I just want you to know that there's a thing that, like, I don't call this thing the Great Equalizer for a reason. Mostly because it would be very stereotypical. I just call it the Great Equalizer because it's funny.
Thank you.
I also like to call it hyperbole because that's the only thing I can describe someone having the audacity to be on the business end of this thing.
Canoeing is also morbid. Yeah, so that's not NATO appropriate. If you're caught doing that, well, okay, let's be real. I'm saying if you're caught doing that, and then me taking a moment going, oh yeah, it didn't really fucking matter, did it? Cut to the Boy documentary about the fucking Australian military doing heinous shit for the brownie points for America.
Oh God.
Wait, was it Boy or Friendly Geordies that did a video on that? Where they had the FBI showing up to the front door in Australia.
Also, why did that mammoth have a tree seat?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Pretty sure this one goes to that key. But we have no keys.
We need a rust key. And you're seeing the friction point that I was running into.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. We've been getting very lucky.
There you go.
Hey, speak of the devil. So anyways, I started blasting.
Yep, you started blasting goldfish at him.
Oh, yeah, no. Nobody, like, I'm gonna be straight up. America should not have any allies right now. Just outright, with what's been going on.
As many awful things have been happening, it is sort of amazing just how rapidly America's soft power has been tanked.
I think it's more impressive at the fact that nobody's blaming everybody in America. They're just blaming the president for once.
Oh, there's definitely people blaming everybody in America, but it's conceited European on social media.
Yeah, I mean, we don't listen to them. They're looking for fucking outrage for the clicks.
We're talking about the kind of people where you could share a story about going to a restaurant in Belgium where the waiter was casually racist to one of your friends and took too long on a smoke break, and most people would be mad that you mentioned the smoke break.
I hate how real that is. I know the exact tweet you're pulling that from. God. Didn't that person turn out to actually be Australian? Not even European, just Australian.
Wait, is Australia not part of the EU?
Is this a joke?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Because it's like, it's its own continent. Of course it's not part of it.
I mean, some people from Australia would like to make you think otherwise. I mean, that's what you get when you have effective unions and worker protections. Yeah, but also smoking is bad for you. But I know people who smoke don't want to hear that every day, so I just don't say it anymore.
Hey, you notice something?
Suzaku's red. Yes, it's the Four Guardians.
Well, not just that.
The color of the chest?
That's related to the thing. That's not what I'm talking
shit. Okay, what am I supposed to be noticing?
Look at the stream. The water stream, not our stream.
Yes, I got what you meant. But I appreciate the clarification just in case. Oh. Wait, was Suzaku of the South? I don't think Suzaku was of the South.
I think Akko was the South?
Yeah, I think Byakko was the South.
I think Suzaku...
Oh, the stream's coming from the North.
No. But that's not what I'm talking about.
Or would be of the North. Okay, then what?
Did you notice there was a red glow in it?
Oh, shit.
And it disappeared when you picked up the key.
Oh, neat.
That's the quality of life thing Mokuro was talking about.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck. I think this all leads to the same vicinity. I love these trials. These trials are really, really fun.
Hey, we haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Oh shit, Snake Twink!
That looks like a free level up.
Hey, check out my goldfish!
What? Oh! What?
Hold on, what are we binding? Oh wait, you know what?
What?
Actually, don't answer that question. I don't want to get an answer that I'm not prepared for right now.
I still don't like the way that whoever was animating the frames on this sprite decided to animate the drool from the other end of the tail. It's like that awkward moment when you look at the way an artist draws beer foam.
Snake Twink or Snake. I feel like I shouldn't be saying that. I feel like that's a slur that I'm not yet aware of.
God, I hope it's not.
I mean, I get my one for not knowing. Not that I should have a one for not knowing. However, comma.
What you do get is Cube completely nullifying damage and accidentally being a tank.
It's like the Metroid enemy names that sound like alien slurs thing all over again. Yeah, 100%. What are you whipping? You know what? Actually, once again, I don't want to know.
I mean, the tail can be used as a whip if it spins around like the sprite did.
I wonder if the snake has a choice opinion about Markiplier. Oh wait, have you seen that video?
What video?
So there is some girl's pet, like, albino snake that just for whatever fucking reason really hates Markiplier.
The snake hates
The
Markiplier?
snake will actually coil up and strike at the screen in the middle of a Markiplier video.
Why?
She doesn't know. People have been going like, well, do you think the snake hates the video? And she's like, no, because if I put it on Jacksepticeye, the snake just doesn't give a fuck.
It reminds me of an anecdote Wayne shared about how a pet bird he had before he got Dolby apparently really hated any women he brought to his apartment.
I mean,
and it would always freak out.
That's actually a very common thing for birds for some strange reason. They can decipher human gender and will pick one to hate.
So, oh my God! Why did God make birds capable of perceiving the manosphere?
Well, so first.
No, this attack.
First of all, it's not particularly men. Second of all, it ends up being accidentally gender affirming every time.
When it comes to like yes, okay.
Hence the gender affirming sexist sperm jokes. Fuck.
Oh no.
No, Kagura's even mentioning, no, they tested it further, even images of him make the snake strike. This bird just hates Mark for some reason.
I guess it has opinions
Not
about
bird,
Iron.
snake. The snake.
I guess it just really didn't like Iron Lung then. I don't know what to tell you.
It's admittedly one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. And it's fucking hilarious how many people who clearly don't own snakes are just like, yeah, but don't all snakes do that? Proceed to have a montage of a bunch of other snakes watching the exact same videos, and the snake's just not giving a shit. It's not a frequency, it's not an image, it's just for whatever reason her snake just hates Markiplier. It's a very beautiful snake, by the way.
Good fucking clutch win, by the way.
Yeah, I know, I was kind of like...
I could tell you were like thinking about like, did you want to go with the sure win with Phantom
take what is
Butterfly or
given.
not?
Nothing else.
It was a risk. Ah!
4-1.
4-1. My next ability is just gonna be the name of a track from a Tool album, 46-2, just ahead of me. Cube looking at the Sundown Kid, very confused about the fact that he knows what Tool is. It's a very beautiful Markiplier. I mean, Mark is kind of attractive, I'm gonna be real, but that's beside the point.
Wait,
That goes outside. I don't think we need to go that way.
I think it's the orange that leads outside is the thing.
Yeah, that was the orange.
Yeah, but it's pointing up.
Oh, shit. Fuck, you're right. I was not paying attention. I just noticed something else.
Yeah?
The little streaks in the water is pointing me to the next key.
That's what I was talking about with the red.
I thought it was just like weird fucking artifacts.
No, that's deliberate.
That's cool. Okay. No, it clicked in my head finally. I'm sorry. It took me a bit. Good thing I figured it out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're suddenly eating that stew now, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I don't have stew. I have fucking leftover sloppy Joe.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Well, I can't eat stew if you don't make it. Are you offering?
If we had a crock pot, I would make stew, because I do want to make stew really bad.
Oh, yeah, we don't have a crock pot. Shit. Yeah, because I think you brought that up when I mentioned, like, fucking... that I was really craving chili, and I didn't realize, oh, yeah, if you want to make chili, that's a whole intense commitment.
It's less of an intense commitment if I have a crock pot.
Yeah, which I think was the essence of our son of a bitch.
Bitch!
Well, time to kick their routers.
Look, the moment y'all get a crock pot, I'm gonna give you plenty of recipes, including a chicken chili one. Look, I have a throne. Like, if somebody wants to get me one, it is open to send unlisted gifts. If it's not, please tell me.
Is a Dutch oven distinct enough from a crock pot?
Good question.
Because I feel like
I
they're...
feel like that's just a cast iron pot with a lid that you just throw in the oven.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that's like roughly similar ballpark, but not entirely the same.
I mean, if you wanted to do an appropriate Dutch oven, you would have to like burn some wood and bury it in the ground.
Yeah.
Kagura, not that Dutch oven. I know where your brain is right now. Slow cooker and Dutch oven. Yeah, okay, I had a feeling. Oh, hey, there's also blue streaks there. Good thing I discovered that. Do you see how annoying that joke is?
What are you talking about? You're just jealous of me.
That's fine. You discovered arm's length, then I discovered the streaks in the water. What's the big deal?
Yeah, and Christopher Columbus discovered the native residents of Mexico.
Depends on who you ask.
Well, I'm sure not asking the British.
Yeah, because they're definitely claiming that was them right now. I think one of the most fucking annoying things about me growing as a person is going, why are people cursing Christopher Columbus, and me finding out later, oh, fuck Christopher Columbus, though!
Like, Christopher Columbus was that level of unnecessarily heinous where even people in his era thought this dude was fucked up.
And it's even funnier how, like, in spite of Christopher Columbus going to sail out, someone would have done it and probably not killed as many. Like, the funniest thing about but that would prevent people from discovering America argument falls to pieces when you realize that he was told not to. Someone else was supposed to.
Also, he discovered it by accident. He or whoever he had on navigation were shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. He literally found it out on accident and he was too stupid to figure it out.
Because he was trying to sail to India, I think.
He was trying to get to the East Indies by quote-unquote sailing around the world. And like, one, they already had a route to the East Indies that was admittedly safer. And two, I believe the reason why he couldn't sail that route was because he was banned.
Oh, damn, it's already 7. We should probably wrap up after this fight.
Yeah. We're gonna do the ad break. But yeah, also fuck Christopher Columbus, like genuinely, because like he took somebody else's job that wouldn't have caused a lot of problems.
Not a person who deserved to be celebrated, and the reason why is so dumb.
Because the moment he found out that it wasn't the East Indies, the first thought that he had was slavery!
Yup.
Look at these new people that we don't know. Time to enslave them. Fuck you, Christopher Columbus, and your fucking grave. Oh wait, he doesn't have a grave anymore.
As opposed to Chris Columbus, whose only crime is making a couple of schlocky films.
Oh, that's an unfortunate fucking name comparison, isn't it?
Yup.
Oh no.
It's sort of like how I think I remember seeing something on Twitter about a dude who's like, yeah, it feels real. I really regret the fact that my parents decided to make my first name Jordan right now, considering what my last name is.
What was the guy's last name?
Peterson.
Peterson. Oh, yeah. The up yours moralist guy.
The dude who sounds like who sounds like a fucking, I don't even know how you would describe his voice. It's very, very specific. It's like the human equivalent of a clogged storm drain.
I'm thinking of the right guy, right? The up yours moralist guy.
I think he was also the dude who beefed with Elmo on social media.
Yeah, okay, I was thinking of the right guy. The dude who literally tried to run as a politician failed so miserably because he wouldn't keep his fucking mouth shut.
He's also obsessed with maintaining a paleo diet, even though it makes him miserable.
I erase this dude from my brain so frequently that, like, every time I look away, I forget what he looks like. And then I glanced up at the window and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker every single time. This dude does not pay rent in my brain against my will. And I appreciate it.
You are faring better than some other people out there.
I think it's really fucking funny that me thinking of the up yours woke moralists, I don't even attribute it to this dude's face anymore. It's just a meme in my brain. Like, hold up. What was the name of that dude from the X-Men that was like his mutant superpower was to be forgotten?
Who?
Is that part of the joke, or is that not a joke?
Yes.
Okay, fair. Forget Me Not. Yeah, he actually has a name, though. It's like the most mundane-ass name at that. Is it Zabi? Wait, is it really Zabi? That's not mundane at all. What the fuck?
What?
This dude's got self-esteem issue. I mean, that kind of makes sense, actually.
Bro, you better leave some fucking Werner Herzog movies behind for your descendants if that's your real name.
So this dude is like, his actual mutant superpower is to be forgotten, so much to the point that, like, as a side story comic, he got quote-unquote retroactively credited for solving a bunch of unsolvable problems in X-Men. And, like, on one hand, I kind of hate that, but on the other, it's kind of accidentally brilliant. Because, like, every wrote into the corner situation of an X-Men comic is explained by he would just happen to be there. Yeah, if you aren't directly perceiving him, you forget him. So much to the point that Charles Xavier has a mental alarm clock to remind himself that the guy exists. It's, like, stupid but really fucking good at the same time. It's one of those, like, things that can only work in a comic book. I'm gonna get the next key and we'll wrap.
Alright.
We don't have the next key, do we? Or the next rescue key.
No, we need to get it as a drop.
Yeah, no, it's such a weird fucking thing, but it's like, it's something that only the comic series X-Men would permit. Because X-Men, like, as a whole, outside of, like, the overarching message of being, like, about racism, like, it's something that only X-Men as a concept could permit. Hit him with the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, only 4. I never miss, proceeds to miss. We've already made this joke. This is gonna knock him out.
Well, it's gonna knock him out.
Pogo looking at Cube going, how does it feel, bitch? Cube turns with the cannon still out, shines a laser pointer in Pogo's eye. Pogo gets awakened into amygdala.
Pogo does that thing where he sees the little black spots in your eyes when they focus after closing them really hard or looking in the light. And he has no idea. Yeah, he has no idea what they are, so he just thinks they're like demons in the corners of his eyes.
All right, we're gonna wrap here.
All right.
Alrighty. With that, Thank you all so very much for watching. That was a bit of a, like, half low energy, half anxious because a new thing was made. I thought you were going to say he shines a laser pointed at and Pogo just starts chasing it. I mean, that's also applicable.
That is also plausible, yes.
The Pogo's just like, I don't know what the fuck that is. But with that, thank you all so very much for watching, genuinely. Today was a bit of an uneventful day in terms of like a lot of things, but you know, sorry I didn't stream it yesterday. I'll start it with that. I was trying to fix my sleep pattern quite a bit, and it's slowly working, but I gotta be like very consistent with it by just going to bed at midnight and putting my phone down. The fuck? Putting my phone down, which is, you know, I won't say it's harder, but like when you're trying not to think about things, you kind of just like glue yourself to your phone a little bit. But that's beside the point.
Yeah.
With that though, thank you all so very much for watching. I'm glad the notification thing worked out super well. It's gonna undergo some adjustments because while it worked perfectly, I do still want to tweak it and give it a bit more pizzazz.
But hey,
Zaruk, I'm literally just wrapping up, man. Now I gotta reach y'all off to somebody else.
Oh Jesus. Find a way to get them out. I don't want them in the pantry.
Alright. Also, they didn't play a sound, which means I don't have a sound set for that.
Oh no.
Oh well. Thank you
One more
all.
thing to look forward to, and will probably take 4 hours.
Don't remind me. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, y'all heard a sound, but I didn't. Okay. It was a chime. Okay, I gotta fix some shit then. But let's go ahead and do my daily my shout-outs. Keep the helmets on, folks. Are rating again. Yeah, I'm gonna rate y'all off to somebody else. I'm sorry, y'all. Zaruk, you caught me at like the right at the end of my stream. But let's start from the top of the big shout-outs. Replicant, thank you for the follow yesterday. Nexus89, thank you for your 5th streak redeemed. The Sandman, thank you for your 3 months in advance subscription, as well as the 5 gift subs. And your stream redeemed. Anonymous Gifter, thank you for your gift sub as well. And Kagura, thank you for your stream streak redeem. Sai was here, thank you for the follow. Pumakam, thank you for your resub. And Zaruk, thank you for the raid. I'm gonna give you a shout out anyways. Or my commands are not gonna work. All right, we'll go check them out. Those who are new here, thank you for popping in from the raid. I am Lakon Makarok, also known as Tanuki. The guy who was, the person who was also just here is Raven Joe. He's currently stepped out and going to sleep. We stream just whatever, honestly, mostly RPGs. Was Surfer Vanat a -2 joke? I think my brain just didn't process it. It wasn't a bad joke. It's just my brain just didn't process it. Also, yeah, the music is Swing Holic Band. Go check them out. They're a very good Toho cover band. Let me do my quick. Oh, fair enough. Let me do my special thanks shout out real quick. Starting from the top of that, the Sandman, thank you for following your gift subs and your subscription. Nexus 89, thank you for the resub. Mokra 3rd, thank you for the resub. Minty, thank you for the follow. Mari the VA, thank you for the follow. Calotl, thank you for the follow. Becky for your resub. And the Lonely, RJ the Lonely VT, thank you for your bits. Okay, let's actually get you rated on off to... Vaporblade, who is a lovely friend and also a very talented artist. Go check them out and enjoy the art that they do. And if you got money, throw money at them and commission them. Commission her. Anyways, I don't have a raid phrase, but still, hop on over. And have a good night and stay true to yourselves. I will catch y'all around. See ya!